Let's just kill the music here. Let's switch the screen. Oh, it's it's on a stream, baby. The host address is the same as it was before, yes. And if you don't remember what it is, it's posted in the 5e Pickup Games pinned messages. Do not say it out loud to confirm, because we are streaming already. So let me talk to the stream a second, guys. I'll be right back with you. Stand by. So stream, what I was going to say before I was so rudely Yeah, so again, let me talk to the stream, and let's everybody just remain silent for a second while I talk to the stream. Stand by, please. All right, so these fuckers don't know how to shut up. Let me speak to the stream. Welcome everyone to the haunt. Obviously, I have a couple new players who don't know how I run things, but that's all right because we welcome new players here. Everybody just calm the fuck down. Everybody let's just calm down. Let's just shut the fuck up. Oh man, I can't find what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for is the tweet thing. Yeah, so if anybody in the chat has Twitter, there's the command. Please click on that link. Please verify what the link says before you tweet it. But yeah, tweet it out and get some people watching the haunt. Watch, follow, FGCon. Oh, yeah, good enough. There we go. Click, tweet, gone. There it is. All right. So welcome stream. Now I will talk to the players. All right, guys. We are ready to go. Let's see who we've got. I'll make sure I got the party sheet and the combat tracker correct. We've got Jarvis, Marino, Mikey, Aaron, and White Tiki's PC. So you need to give yourself a name, White Tiki. I just put that there as a placeholder. You can name yourself whatever you want. And we should be good to go. Again, if you haven't already, you can make one of your weapons or your shield or your armor a +1 if you would like to do that. Also, for anybody that wasn't here when I made the announcement a couple minutes ago, you can give yourself any equipment from the player's handbook up to 100 gold pieces worth. So if you need a healer's kit or one healing potion or whatever it is you want to buy up to 100 gold, you can do that. Does anybody have any questions? All right, this is the module we'll be playing, called the Haunt. This is a scary image that doesn't have anything to do with anything that I thought I'd show you right away to set you in the mood. Also, if you're playing in an area where you can turn off all the lights, it makes it scarier. Do it. This adventure written by Phil Beckwith, for those of you interested. It is available on the DM's Guild. For those of you in the stream that are watching, if you are interested after we play and you like it, you want to get it, you can. All right, why don't we go and introduce each other to yourselves and the stream. Also, everyone can give yourself an inspiration. If you do not have one already, you can mark inspiration on the top of your character sheet. Where it says INSP, just click that little box and you can give yourself that. And we will start at the left-hand side on the top of the screen where the characters are and introduce yourself as the player and your character. So we'll start with Jarvis. Jarvis, are you there? All right, fantastic. Welcome. And Mikey. All right, and for those that didn't know that it was obvious, Mikey is playing a Turtle from the new WotC Turtle class that they just put out. Blue Wave, go ahead. Let's hit it. Okay, Carlos, welcome. You may give yourself inspiration. Do you know how to do that on your sheet? All right, and by the way, before I forget to mention it, those of you that have the notification on your push to talk that makes it beep, if you could turn that off, that would be great. And if you don't know where to find that, you click the gear down by your portrait in the lower left of Discord and find notifications. And where it says PTT activate, PTT deactivate, if you could uncheck those, that will be awesome. Okay, Aaron. All right, Oren is how we're going to say that. Awesome. All right, and last and probably least, just kidding, what's up, Marino? Yeah, and I don't know if you knew this already, but I was an absolutely huge Dan Marino fan, so I love it. All right, my name is rob2e. I am the DM, and I'm here to hopefully scare the living shit out of you guys. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So, let's see. I might even have a little bit of sound. All right. So, as does every game of D&D ever played at any time ever in the entire universe, all the way back to 1974, it starts in a bar. I'm only kidding. But the game does start where you characters all meet each other, and let's see, the group is approached by an elderly wizard who offers you a handsome reward for rescuing his apprentice, who has entered the nearby Montarthus Manor 10 days ago and has not returned. And he wonders if the party would accept the adventuring, the opportunity to go adventuring and rescue his apprentice at the manor. What say you as a group? All right. Is there pizza? You goddamn Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. All right. So I will share a map for you guys, or a portion of it, I should say. And you guys can place your tokens in the lit space. You will see there that it approaches as a pathway that approaches a doorway that's on a little porch there. And you guys can put your tokens where you'd like to be. And once you guys are placed, I will lock those tokens. Try not to... I don't. Yes. Sorry, I apologize to the stream. You haven't missed much. Okay, I got it. You haven't missed much yet. I do have the player voices on now.
Can I turn it on too? For the Syrinscape?
You should have. You shouldn't need Syrinscape. You should hear the sounds coming through your headset if you. What he was talking about is that the sounds weren't coming through to the stream, the players' voices. I had those turned off.
Oh, okay.
So you should hear sound effects. You guys hear those, don't you?
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah, okay.
Music.
All right, so as you approach the mansion, you notice that the blackness of the stone is unnatural and almost tainted. The air grows thick, and what little light that the night gives somehow becomes duller and duller the closer you get to the evil dwelling. And you stand in near darkness. Before you, a set of steps that leads to the high archways that govern the entryway into the mansion proper. A large set of dark oak double doors sit patiently closed, awaiting your advance. You notice small crystal blue eyes peering at you from behind the dark window beside the doorway. What do you do?
I'm going to approach and see if the eyes follow me as I approach the door.
And I think that's a fabulous idea. I'm back 100%.
The eyes are still looking at you. The eyeballs do move, and so yeah, if you're thinking that you might be getting the Velvet Jesus following you effect, that is exactly what's happening.
I wave to the eyes.
They do nothing but blink.
Go ahead and take another step forward, and just to make sure you don't fall into anything.
Oh, I'm leaving that open for the rogue if he's wants to volunteer.
Yeah, the rogue's not volunteering. No, I'll come up and take a look.
All right.
What the hell is it?
Yeah, so Marino's just going to listen, and then if there's any kind of traps on the door, he'll step back and let the rogue take a look.
Okay, you can roll perception to listen at the door. And you hear absolutely nothing but your own breathing.
All right. So I'll step back and give the rogue a chance to examine the door.
All right.
All right, let's see here. I'll go ahead and crack my knuckles. Take a real good kind of listen here. See if there's anything.
All right. What do you want to do?
Actually, I want to check to see if there's any kind of trap or anything on the door, or if I could just go ahead and just, like, open it up and have somebody else walk right in.
All right. You can roll investigation to look for traps. These blue eyes are still staring at you. You look for traps and do not find any.
All right, Marino, looks great. Go ahead.
All right, I'm going to attempt to either push or pull depending on where the hinges are that I can see.
Looks like those doors might push in. You're not quite sure, but that's what it looks like. And you try with all your might, and they do not budge.
Being that I saw those eyes, I might just do a little light knock on the door that's not going to reverberate through the whole house, but if somebody's near the window there, they might hear me knocking.
All right, so you knock on the door, and no response comes. The eyes remain, and they still blink and seem to be looking straight at you.
Which side of the door is the window that the eyes are on?
You notice a small crystal blue eyes peering at you from behind a dark window beside the doorway.
The window's to the left or the right, as you're looking at the door.
Oh, on the left-hand side. So maybe there-ish.
So I'll just kind of squeeze over there and kind of try to put my hands around my eyes and try to look in and see if I can see what it is.
Just eyes. As a matter of fact, there's no. They're just. You can't even really tell if it's part of the wall or if it's something's eyes back there. You can't tell. It's just creepy looking. They're maybe inset a little bit, so you can't reach them or anything like that.
All right, looks like I'm going to step back 10 feet and take a run at the door and lower my shoulder.
All right, you're gonna try to bust the doors open. Okay, you can. You're gonna. How far are you gonna run?
10 feet.
Okay, so you back up 10 feet, and you run up there, and you slam your shoulder into the door, and your only result is that you take 2 points of damage, and those doors are solidly not gonna move.
So does anybody have a suggestion with maybe breaking the window and getting in that way?
Okay, whoever that was had a tremendous amount of background noise and needs to try to exit that situation because we can't have that during the game. And I also missed what you said. So could the last person that spoke please repeat that?
Yeah, I said, can we just break that window open?
There's no window. There's just 2 doors.
The window that the eyes were looking out of?
There is no window. The eyes are just coming like out of the wall. There's just 2 little eyes inset back far that you can't.
Oh, okay. I missed it.
Yeah.
Okay, just a heads up, I got 47 damage on me. Should be.
Yeah, let's try that again. Thank you.
There you go.
No, I think that's the correct amount of damage.
Yeah, you bust your shoulder into the door and you take all but 2 is what I meant to say. Everybody can roll an insight check in the tower.
Insight?
Insight, yeah, roll your insight skill into the tower, please. And I'm going to whisper, cripe. Hold on. I'm whispering something information. That should have been the word convinced.
All right, fellas. So I got a hunch here. You can count me wrong, but I don't think this door is going to open. We might have to find another way around. Anybody got any good ideas?
That's what I was hoping to hear.
Might be barred from the inside.
Try knock.
Did Marina already try that?
Yeah, somebody already knocked.
All right, how about we just kind of like maybe scatter around the house and see if there's another lucky here.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, it might be a servant's entrance or something.
Okay, so you guys prepare to go look elsewhere to enter the house. And as you turn from the door, you hear a loud creak from behind you. You look back only to see that the doors have opened on their own accord. Those onlooking crystal blue eyes are now gone. The looming black space behind the entryway stares menacingly at you, inviting you into its abode.
Of course, I could be wrong.
I'm going before they slam.
Immediately on his heels.
All right, you step in. And the entry foyer is a large open space with a floor of black marble. Two imposing-looking demonic statues stand on either side of the foyer, as if motionlessly keeping watch over the empty room.
Closer and take a closer look at the statue.
I will do the same to the opposite statue, hoping that there's pizza in its hand.
Looks like
All right.
I'll stand back and wait for the statues to come alive.
These look very much like stone gargoyles, but they seemingly do not move. And you can see that there's a little stairway that goes up and leads into the next. Aha! As soon as Marino crosses between them, everyone can roll initiative. Because they come to life.
Hockey.
All right, we have got
I knew it.
everybody is in. We will start the first encounter. This gargoyle is going to come over and try to attack the person that triggered the trap. And oh my god, the first roll of the day, everybody, is a crit. And a bite and a claw comes as well. And that is also a hit. Oh my god. And
get him out of the way.
Blue Wave, you will be next. I'm going to ask you guys to hold on for just about 30 seconds while I get up and turn my heater off, because it's like 80 fucking degrees in here. So just 1 second, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I turned the heat up and it never went off, everybody, so I need to go and turn that off. Let me get up and go do that. All right, I'm back. What does Blue Wave want to do?
All right, I'll just use one of my Eldritch Invocations and use Mage Armor.
Okay, so you're gonna cast Mage Armor?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So I'll just add these, I don't know, to Mask modifier in the AC.
No, you should have it. Oh, you don't have the. Christ, I forgot. It's my bad. I forgot you were a new player and didn't know how to code your sheet. So you do not even have Mage Armor on your sheet. Not that I see anyway. Is that one of your chosen spells that you chose?
I chose out. This is the Eldritch Invocation. Let me remember. How is it called?
Eldritch Invocation. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
You must meet. Okay, you can learn the invocation at the same way you meet the prerequisites. Okay, so Armor of Shadows is what you're doing, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You can cast Mage Armor on yourself at will without expending a spell slot or material components. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and cheat a little bit and put that on you. So you, in fact, do not change your armor class. You just get an effect put on you in the combat tracker, which if you look in there now, it says Mage Armor AC 3. So your armor class is, in fact, 3 higher than what it says on your character sheet.
All right. Okay.
And then what else would you like to do?
I'll let me see. I'll move just to over there.
Okay. So you up your AC and move over there. If that's it, go ahead and pass your turn.
Yep.
Marino, you've been hurt.
Yeah, I have, but I've got 2 attacks. I'm going to lay the longsword into it.
All right. You hit it with a longsword and you connect.
Okay, you said hit. You're breaking up a little bit.
Yeah, you hit. You do 13 damage. You crit. It crit you, you crit it, and you do 11 damage with your crit.
Oh, I should have waited for the damage. Sorry.
Anything else?
That'll do.
All right, Pizza Boy.
I see a baddie in front of me. I'm gonna try and smash him. Actually, scratch that. Hold on. Let me look at something, please. Sorry. I'm gonna move up 5 feet.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna sing everyone a beautiful song. Except for I did the fantastic thing and gave it to the goddamn golem or the gargoyle by accident.
Awesome. All right, so you did a bless, and I need to take it away from the gargoyle.
Yes, please.
All right. So you blessed Marino, Blue Wave, and yourself.
Yes.
All right. Gargoyle number 2, in response to that, is going to try to bite you and miss, and try to claw you and miss. Aaron, it is your go.
Okay, my turn.
Yeah.
Scoot over to right there.
Okay.
And as he does so, he'll scream his battle cry. The mayor sent us. He'll target this guy.
Okay.
Oh, but first, before that, bonus action, I'll cast Divine Favor.
Okay.
And then attack this guy twice with longsword.
All right. And the first one is a hit. And you do 7 damage. You feel that your damage was not fully effective. Your second strike is also a hit.
Okay, rolling damage.
And once again, you do damage, but you feel that it was not fully effective.
Okay. And passing my turn.
All right, Jarvis Crowley.
I am just going to take a shot with a bow and arrow at this guy.
Okay, you can do that. You pull back your short bow and let loose an arrow, and it goes wide into the wall and does not hit.
All right, that'll be it.
Okay. Go ahead and pass your turn. Round 2. This gargoyle is once again going to try to bite and claw. The bite is a miss. The claw is a worse miss. And it is blue wave. You are blessed.
Okay, so
FGC in the house.
okay. I'll cast Green Flame Blade
Okay.
as a cantrip. Let me see the effect. Yeah. Is the effect working? Yeah. And
What is that called?
Green Flame Blade.
Green Flame Blade. Okay. And that's, let me just look at that.
It's a cantrip.
As a part of the action used to cast the spell, you must make a melee attack. Okay, so you do that. Okay, so you would not want to apply that to your character unless you hit. Because the reason is, if you miss, you're going to have a damage effect on your character, which won't be applicable. So you can go ahead and leave it as is and make your attack. If you miss, we'll take it off. But in the future, don't apply it unless you hit. You follow me?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So go ahead and make your attack.
Yeah, that'll be with the quarterstaff. At the
All
beginning.
right. You bring out your quarterstaff and you swing, but you miss.
Okay, so that'll be my turn.
Okay, and I took that off for you. All right, Marino. You are blessed.
Slamming and jamming.
Slamming and jamming, just like 1990s. That is a hit. That's a slam.
Woohoo.
And wait, what's going on? Holy Christ! Everybody's Jarvis Crowley. What kind of things are happening with you? You're applying all kinds of effects or something.
Sorry, that was a mistake.
Okay, so Marino
I got one more
hits
coming back.
and you do damage. Yeah. Okay, so keep going.
Come back the other way.
All right, that's also a hit because of 30. You do 11 damage and it's hurting pretty bad. 2 times.
All right, and I'll use my mobile feat to move over to here.
Okay.
That opportunity attack.
Yes. And Mikey, you are blessed.
I am.
Green
God
flame.
favors me. No, I'm just joking. I'm gonna swing at him. I don't know why it went twice.
You attacked yourself.
Oh, yeah.
So
probably.
you did hit the gargoyle, so you can take off your own self target and do
Yep.
damage. All right, and you do 7 damage.
That'll be my turn, sir.
All right. Gargoyle 4 is gonna maybe return the favor. Tries to bite. Tries to claw. Hits with the claw. And Mikey saves or is successful on his concentration save, so Bless is still in effect. Aaron.
Okay, just taking a swing at the same guy.
All right. You swing and you hit the gargoyle. And you do 14 damage to it.
Okay, and second attack.
That one is a miss.
Okay, passing my turn.
All right. Jarvis Crowley.
Okay, I have a question. Since my sneak attack, I'm not sure how to add in the damage to the sneak attack since I got
I will
People
help you
that
with
like-
that if you hit.
target.
Once again, that's an effect that you don't apply unless you hit, so I will help you with that when it happens.
Perfect. Okay, I just want to make sure. Thanks. And I'm going to shoot at the gargoyle 4.
Okay, we still have a lot of background noise at your location, so if you could do something to get rid of that, that would be great. Your short bow misses. Anything else on your turn, sir?
Nope, I'm done.
Wow. Okay, go ahead and pass your turn. Just picture him yelling at his family, "Shut the fuck up!" All right, this gargoyle is going to come down and do some menacing, terrible things with its face and its hands, and nothing happens because Mikey's armor class is 650. All right, Blue Wave. You are blessed.
Okay, this time I'll cast my packed weapon, which is a great sword, and attack the gargoyle in front.
Okay. You have hit with the gargoyle. And you do 10 damage. Very nice.
All right, and with the Thirsting Blade invocation, I can attack twice with my packed blade.
Okay. And the next one is a miss.
All right.
As for the sound effect that comes like 10 seconds after I say it. All right, Marino, you are blessed.
So I glance over at Mikey and I say, I'm going to take this one out, then I'll move over behind you and take the other one out. You good with that?
He's calling
As
his
long as you
shots.
Stay behind me.
The first one is a hit. You do, in fact, take that one out. You move over there.
I'll take a swing at this one.
This time, you miss. You do not hold your
Show
status. Mikey.
I'll take my swing at this guy.
All right, you swing at him and you hit. Yep, you do minimum damage and you kill that one too.
Now look at Marino, and if I had eyebrows, I would raise them. But, you know, being a turtle and shit, we don't got no eyebrows.
In the interest of streamlining the session tonight, we will not be keeping track of XP because it's a one-shot and you wouldn't level up anyway, so we're not going to bother with it. So you have dispatched the two gargoyles set off by Marino, and now Mikey is bravely moving into the next room, as is Marino.
Oh, yeah.
Should you get into trouble within the next few seconds, we'll keep the bless on. Otherwise, it'll come off if you guys don't find anything. All right. So let me tell you what happens in the next room. You kind of step up onto a raised platform, and there is a cushioned couch in the southwest corner of the room. It has an old, worn children's doll laying on it. In the northeast corner is the stairwell that, and I will reveal that to you.
Dolls, I hate dolls.
There is also another statue, but this one looks a little different. It looks like this. And what would you guys like to do?
Got a Nazi griffin over here.
Hey, I kind of like it.
Go smash it or knock it over.
I'm going to take a closer
That's my
look at it.
suggestion.
All right. You take a closer look at it. Roll for me, please, an investigation check. Okay, you don't seem to see anything special about it. It doesn't come alive or anything like the gargoyles did. You feel there may be something up with this. You're not sure. But you don't find anything weird or unusual.
Well, guys, good news is I don't think this one's coming to life, but I don't know. I don't know if it's just kind of creepy, but it kind of looks kind of neat. Anybody else want to take a gander at this thing? I just got a hunch. I'll take that as a no.
Next person that does choose to look at it, I'll give guidance to them.
Does anyone else want to take a look?
It looks like I'm taking a look at it.
Okay, so you also can roll investigation check.
Give me 1 second. I'm going to guidance myself.
All right. You get the overwhelming sense that you guys are onto something, but once again, you do not find anything specific about the statue. But you have a feeling there's something up with it. You just can't tell what it is.
I'll repeat to the group that, yeah, it definitely needs to be smashed. That's all I know. I don't like it. Just break it. There's something wrong with it.
And I just took an effect off Mikey that should not have been taken off, and I don't know what it was. So you might want to check your character.
Shit.
Can I have that effect too?
Is bless. Is all
No,
it was.
I that's what I'm doing. I'm taking bless off, but I took bless and something else off of Mikey, and I don't know what the
It's
other thing was.
guidance.
Oh, it was guidance.
Yeah,
should-
it shouldn't went away with the next.
It should have went away when you rolled it. I don't know why it didn't.
Makes
All
two
right.
of us.
So nobody should be blessed. Okay. So Mikey does that. Does anybody else want to do anything?
So Marino's gonna take a hack at it with his long sword.
You're gonna hit it with your sword. Okay. So you whack it with your sword, and you hear a clang, and your hand reverberates from hitting a solid object like that, made out of probably stone, but nothing happens.
All right, that's that.
I'm gonna go look at this doll on the bed then, or on the couch or whatever that is.
Yeah, that's the thing that needs to be smashed.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an investigation check for the doll. It just looks like a raggedy old doll to you. All right, people are going into the next room, so I will open the map so you guys can see what's up.
Yeah, wait for me. That I ain't gonna be behind with that doll.
You walk in here, and this looks to be a tea room that has a large sunken floor fireplace and a hearth situated in the northwest corner. There's 3 small round tables for guests to sit and consume tea and assorted refreshments. A glass chandelier hangs on a sturdy chain from high above. There are no people in here, though, however. What would you like to do?
I will just step over here to this corner and kind of peek around and see what's up those stairs.
All right, that goes into another room. And as you guys move about this room, the chandelier falls and smashes onto the floor.
Now, honestly, was anybody real surprised by that? I mean, I know I jumped a little bit, but come on.
My character totally didn't expect that. We don't have sewers or chandeliers in the sewers, sir. That shit's uncanny.
All right, point taken.
So I guess I'll just step into the room, take one step, and kind of see what I can see a little closer.
All right, you come into this room, and it looks very much like a dining room. As you step up into the dining room from the sunken tea room, the air grows warm. Suddenly, the room comes to life. A ghostly aspirations appear seated in the once empty table. A large dinner party is being held, it seems, as a roasted hog materializes, along with plates of all kinds of varieties of foods. Jugs of foaming ale are being shared between ghostly companions. A large spectral human man stands at the head of the table, saying nothing. A serious scowl and frown is cemented over his face as he overlooks his guests, who seem to be enjoying themselves.
I look over at Auron and say, "It seems like I've seen something like this before."
All right,
Who
you
would
know,
you see
somehow
something
this
like
isn't
this?
anywhere near as terrifying as a friggin' doll was.
Do they look like they notice us standing there?
Not yet. They haven't. I mean, you haven't really come into the room, so it's almost kind of like you see them, but they haven't noticed you yet.
I'm going to just kind of step over in the corner and see if anybody else wants to take a look.
Okay. And in comes Mikey. Oh no, not
No,
Mikey.
no.
No. It's your tokens are stacked, so I thought it was you, but it was Oren comes in. And
I'll
as
take a
Oren
look.
Okay, as Oren steps near the table. 1 second, let me get everybody in. The room abruptly becomes quiet, and all talking and laughter has ceased. Every ghost in the room is now facing you when the man at the head of the table rushes toward you, floating right through the hard wooden dining table. "You should not be here! Leave this place!" he screams and rushes closer. Then
Oh,
as
crap.
quick
You
as
have
the...
an invitation.
I'm not done. Then as quick as the party has started, the room is empty, dark, and cold again. The ghosts are nowhere to be seen, and there is no sign of the man who had rushed you.
Okay, that was creepy.
Please do not
Yes, you
interrupt
didn't
the
like our
DM in the
invitation?
future. What? Say that again?
I'm going to take it the party didn't like our invitations.
What do you guys want to do?
All right. Wow. That's something.
Does the food on the table look like it's edible, or did that go with the ghosts?
Nope, it's dark in here now. As a matter of fact, those of you, it's pretty pitch black in here. Let's check and see who can't see.
Yeah, I can't see.
It seems that Aaron is the only one that has dark vision. Everybody else is going to need to either light up a torch or do something to make light. It is now pitch black in this room.
All right. So I'll light up the torch.
All right, there's torchlight.
Yep.
All right.
And I'll move in to the room after I see that. I'm not a real big fan of the dark, just letting you guys know. That shit's kind of scary.
So you move
And of
in.
course, it goes another 20 feet for dim.
Yeah.
Right? So
Right. So you move in and you see that the table does not have any food or anything that was more than likely an illusion, is what you were looking at.
a little bit disappointed about the no pizza. Pretty sure I saw some pizza on that table.
I don't think you want that kind of pizza.
So Blue Wave, I see in the chat that you tried to apply an effect to yourself, and you're telling me that you have this effect, but it did not apply to you. So
Oh,
you must
okay.
not know how to do the application of the effects. You need to actually click the little man, and if you don't see that on your character sheet, you need to open the magnifying glass until you see the little effect man, and
Yeah,
then
actually, I did that. Oh, I think it's because it's set to target, not
oh yeah, so you
self.
should make it self. Yeah, so there you go, make it self, and then you'll be fine. That's a racial thing that you have as acid resistance, right?
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
water
Alright.
gen.
All right, there you go. All right, so what would you guys like to do?
Mikey will wonder, what the fuck did I just watch? Like, that shit's uncanny. I'd like to search around the room a little bit to see if I can recreate the illusion.
Okay.
Like, if it's a trap, that's something setting it off, something like that.
Okay, so you can move about making your inspection, and you can also roll investigation.
Yes, sir.
Oren is checking the southeast corner. Are these windows or doors down here?
Those are doors.
Okay, they're doors.
All right, so Mikey moves about the room, and during your investigation, you don't discover anything that you think might have set off these things, and you probably can assume that that happened because you entered the room, but those images do not come back.
All right, well, that's acceptable. My guy's just slightly confused, but he's still checking it out. He's like, all right, well, fuck it. Let's keep going. And I'll go stand in the middle of the room because I'm the only one with light.
Okay.
Right up on the table. Like I have giant balls or something.
All right, you climb up on the table and light up the whole room. No sign of the ghosts or the food.
There are doors down here.
Yes, and Oren has discovered there are 3 doors down in the southern end of the room.
I'll check out this, or Oren will check out this eastern door.
Okay, it just looks like a regular door.
I'll try to open it.
All right, you open it, and it does open. And it goes into what looks to be a closet.
Does it appear empty?
It does.
Okay, Oren will try this southern door then instead.
Okay. Those doors open as well. And I will show you what you see.
Okay.
Just as those doors open, and just as Marino goes into the closet, the entire room where Mikey is in the center of it bursts into flames.
Ah, fuck!
Oh,
And you guys can all do a wisdom saving throw in the tower.
Did you need that from me too?
Also from Marino,
Marino.
yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so
Cut out ad there, sir.
no, I didn't cut out. I just stopped talking. You guys all take 2 damage, and you believe that damage is in your head and that it was psychically induced. You do not feel any heat from being in the middle of this fire that's there, and the fire continues. So everyone can roll initiative. And Jarvis, what do you do? You're in a
I'm
room.
getting out of this room.
Okay.
I'm freaking out here, so I'm getting out of the room.
All right. So go ahead and draw your path that you want to go.
Yeah, I did. I thought.
I do not see your path.
Do you see it now?
Yes. Okay. Marino, what do you do?
All right. Did I see anything in the closet?
No, there's nothing in the closet.
I'm gonna move to there. Get the heck out of that fire or whatever it is.
All right. You step into the next room. Mikey, what do you do?
I panically attempt to try and put myself out while jumping out of the fire.
Okay.
Even though my guy knows he can't feel heat, he's still psyched right the fuck out.
Yes. And do you go further than 10 feet?
No.
Okay. Anything else?
No, sir. That is all.
All right. Oren, what do you do?
Yeah, I'm getting the heck out of that room.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. As soon as everyone's out of the fire, I'll describe this room. Blue Wave, what do you do?
I'll move. Let me see. Well, first, I'll immediately cast False Life in myself. This is the Fiendish Vigor Invocation.
Okay.
And after that, I'll move over there.
Okay. So you get all the way to there. And I'm assuming that Mikey is going to come out of the room on his next turn.
Absolutely.
All right, so you're going to take 2 more psychic damage before you do. And as soon as you come into the room, that fire goes out. And I will tell you guys what you see in this room. As you enter the large double doors, a large room opens before you. A large chandelier hangs high on the ceiling, and an old dance floor stretches before you. A large glass folding door opens onto an alfresco area on the west wall. Materializing from thin air, you see a man who has you see the man who had rushed you, ending the ghostly dinner party in the dining room. He seems younger somehow, as if this vision is into an earlier time of his life. A beautiful woman enters from nothingness, dressed in a flowing black gown, her eyes dark and dangerous. He holds her and looks into her eyes, and she looks back into his. "We will disappear, just the 2 of us, my love," the man says dreamingly. "Oh, General Montharthas, but what of your wife?" "Oh, no." and we have work to do, she reminds him. "Never mind her, she will cope. And your army of undead, let us not talk of this tonight," he replies. Their apparitions fade away in the room, and it is once again empty.
Marino's wondering if it's dark in here too.
It is dark.
I'll light up a torch too, just so I don't have to
Okay.
hobble along. But
You guys can, since 2 of you are going to light torches, we don't have to deal with the torchlight circles, because all the rooms that you guys enter will be small enough that you'll be able to see. So we'll just say that you guys have torches. Just keep in mind that if you're fighting with weapons, and you also have a torch, so just keep it in mind. So we can take off the circle.
Yeah, I'm working on it, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, I took care of it.
What is going on with you guys now?
So Marino's going to take a look. It looks like a fireplace maybe on this side.
So, yeah, that just happened, huh?
Yeah, that just happened.
Oh, we're still in move order. Sorry.
No, you guys are out of move order now. So you want to take a look over there? Okay, you look over there, and that seems to be a fireplace. With nothing special about it.
Any doors or windows along the, I guess, the south wall?
There are not.
I mean, all right, guys, nothing here. Let's go find pizza elsewhere.
I think there was some kind of doors over on the west wall, though.
Oh,
Yeah, I think there was great glass doors.
Where exactly? What was this? Like appearance?
So before I answer that, somebody's saying something about glass doors. Is that right?
Yes, I did.
Well, a large glass door, folding door opens to an alfresco area on the west wall. Yeah, okay. So you guys do see a large glass door, and it opens to an area that you can see that looks like this. And that is basically a swimming pool area. And so those are like deck chairs that are there. Sorry, somebody asked a question. What was that?
Oh yeah. The exact like appearance of this like ghosts or.
I'm not sure I understand the question.
I think they were just in the middle of the dance floor talking. We saw them.
Oh yeah. They were just maybe standing there, and they did their little speech and then disappeared.
Okay.
Can I assume there's not a pool guy that maintains the pool area?
Is there a? I don't think so.
All right, I'm gonna step out into the pool area and kind of look at the water without touching any of the water.
Okay, so you go out there onto the pool area, and just when you do, everyone can roll initiative.
Great.
Because it is go time.
Whoa, what is that?
Whoa.
That is a big fucking floating eye with other things on it that comes out as soon as Marino steps out onto the porch. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 initiatives. Nice. It will be Jarvis who gets to act first. So you see a
I'm
big
just glad
thing.
it's not a freaking doll.
What would Jarvis like to do?
He's gonna shoot at it.
Okay.
Can I shoot from where I'm at? I'm not sure where the door is exactly.
I'm just gonna say it's like a sliding glass door, so we'll just say that got opened and that whole wall is just not there. It's just an open area. So you shoot your short bow and you miss.
Story of my life tonight.
All right. Mikey.
do I know what's going on?
Yeah, that whole wall that's on the west is a glass open area, and it's been removed, so you can definitely see what's happening.
All right, you guys gotta stop moving out of turn, please. I'm just gonna say that as a player right now.
I'm gonna demagnetize, undo your moves, whatever they are. Yeah, so Blue Wave, stop moving your token when it's not your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, because I intended to move to a spot, then you did that, and it fucked me up. And I went to readjust, and then you readjusted, and it fucked me up again. It's kind of upsetting, to tell you the truth. But I'm going to move to here and
All right, you
look
move there,
at 3 of my friends.
and here comes the
No.
bless, everybody.
Here comes the bless, ladies and gentlemen. Not on myself this time. And that'll be the end of my turn, sir.
All right, and Mikey has blessed Jarvis, Orin, and Marino, and now this big, ugly eye is going to do some shit. All right. And interesting. It seems it has 2 effects that are the same. Fuck. That can't be right. Fear Ray and Fear Ray. Interesting. All right, well, that might be a mistake. That's very disappointing because I coded this module. Okay, it is going to look at Marino. And Marino fails his save and is paralyzed. And you can repeat that Constitution saving throw at the end of your turns to be unparalyzed. 1 second. Oh no, they are different. Okay, so that is all it does. Blue Wave.
Okay. Okay. First, I'll just move over there,
Okay.
and I'll cast Invisibility on myself and Jarvis because it's a 3rd level spell now.
Okay.
Let me place the effect.
So you said you were casting invisibility, yet the effect you applied was 1d6 necrotic damage. What's happening there?
Oh, sorry, man.
So you can remove those effects off each character. If you don't know how to do that, I'll tell you.
Yeah. That's the one. Sorry.
Okay. So you make yourself and Jarvis invisible. Very good.
Yeah. Now I'll move my let's say over there, and as a bonus action, I'll cast Hex on this ugly monster.
Okay.
That'll be for the Dexterity ability.
Okay. Hex against Dexterity. Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. Blue Wave has... Well... Alright, let the sound die down. Fuck. So hold on, Marino. Once again, Blue Wave, I do see that you had an effect in the chat for damage 1d6 necrotic. So are you pushing the wrong buttons or making mistakes, or can you let me know a little bit about what's happening there?
Yeah, that's the hex effect.
Okay, so...
That's supposed to be self, right?
Yeah, that should be self. That should be on you.
Yeah, it has the same thing. Yeah.
All right, so go ahead and fix that.
There it is.
Okay. All right, Marino, you are paralyzed. You may roll a con save. You are no longer paralyzed. However, that is the end of your turn. Orin.
Okay. Should I take off the divine favor that I had from the first fight? Because it's only supposed to last a minute.
Yes.
Okay, I'll do that real quick. Quick question. Can my character tell how deep the edge of the pool is?
You might need to get a little closer to tell that.
Okay, I'll move in.
Okay. You probably think it's about 10 feet deep.
Oh, wow. So that's a little too deep. Okay. He will use a javelin to attack the big ugly eye.
Okay. Hey, Tuluan. If you go to my YouTube channel, there are videos that tell you how to... That is a miss. That tell you how to do the Sirenscape
Okay.
in...
I shall...
You can learn all about it.
Oh, quick question. Since I have extra attack, can I throw another javelin or?
You can. If you have javelins left, you can throw 2.
Oh, yeah. I'll throw another one.
All right. That one hits.
Okay, and damage coming up.
And you do 5 damage to the big ugly eye.
Okay, and passing my turn.
All right, next round. It is going to be Jarvis. You are invisible.
All right. So I'm going to move there, and I'm going to shoot at the thing.
All right. You have advantage because you are invisible, and you are no longer invisible, but you hit.
Okay, take it that hit.
Hold on. Do not roll damage. I see that you have 1d6 necrotic effect on you. Was that accidentally placed on you by a blue wave is what I'm looking at.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. So yeah, go ahead and roll damage for Jarvis. All right. You do 10 damage to the big ugly eye.
Now, would that take into effect the stealth attack too?
I'm sorry, say that again.
Sneak attack?
Oh, you would get sneak attack. Yes, you need to apply that after hitting, but before rolling damage. So since you didn't do that, just go ahead and roll your 2d6 or whatever it is in the chat, and I'll add it. But in the future, what you do is you hit, and then if you hit, you apply sneak attack to yourself before rolling damage. That's how that works.
Okay.
And again, I mean, I keep saying it, but we do hear background noise, so if you could do your best to get rid of that, it's just really super annoying to the rest of the team. So I will add... I hear a child talking, so whoever's got a child in the room, that's what I'm talking about. I will add 13 to the damage for the sneak attack. And anything else for Jarvis?
Nope, that'll be it.
All right, Mikey. Go ahead and pass your turn, Jarvis. New kids, noobs, everybody.
All right. I'm going to run and try and jump on this thing.
All right, draw your
Straight
path.
up. Yeah.
Are you going to try to
Straight
spring?
through. As soon as I clear him, yeah, I'm going to jump on it and try and grapple this fucking thing.
Okay, so I need an acrobatics and a strength.
All right. I'm not good at either of those.
Okay, before you even... Oh, my fucking God. You run, you jump off the edge of the pool into the air, and you smack into this thing, and you fall off. Whoops, hold on. Token stacking. You fall off into the pool and go splash, and you are flailing around in 10 feet of water.
I can breathe underwater, so I'm alright with that.
All right, and that's
Well,
going
I
to
can hold my
be
breath for an hour, and that'll be my turn.
that's going to be your turn. All right, and this big ugly eye is going to totally take advantage of that. This big zombie fucking thing is going to try to bite you. And he misses. So since he missed, he will try to do his ray up over on Blue Wave. However, Blue Wave succeeds on his save and is not affected. And Blue Wave, it is your turn.
Attack. That'll be a Packed Blade.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Was that a...
No, because you're still invisible, right? Actually, you know what? You're not invisible, and here's why. You have a hexon, which is constant. You have a hexon, which is concentration, and you have invisible, which is concentration. So invisible does not apply, nor should what's his name have ever been invisible, because you can't have two concentration spells. Oh no,
okay.
my bad. The way to do that actually is your hex is gone, and then you were
Yeah.
invisible. So you are no longer invisible, and you hit. So you can roll damage. Is the sound cutting out, or what's happening? Yes, the sound is fucked up. All right, can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, I'll do a second attack with my great sword.
Okay. That's a hit. All right. All right, anything else?
Yeah, just a small move over there, and that's it.
Okay, do me a favor and roll me a dexterity saving throw, Blue Wave.
Yep. Dexterity?
Dexterity saving throw, yeah. Okay, you're absolutely fine. By the way, anytime you roll, this is for all players, anytime you roll a save or a check or a skill, I want you to do that in the dice tower rather than just doing it in the open. But that's fine. You get over there to the other side of the pool, and you do not fall in. All right, Marino.
Okay, great.
All right, with my movement, I'm going to stick my face into the water and yell real loud like you have to underwater. Get out of there, but bring Aaron's javelin.
All right. So you roll a perception check. Let me have Mikey roll a perception check. Mikey's perception check.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. Right away here.
Okay, for whatever reason,
Since I'm not paralyzed, I'm going to take a couple swings at this thing.
With a 24, you hear clearly, in a voice that sounds like it's coming through the regular air, exactly what Marino said. All right, and you swing at it and you hit. And you do 11 damage. And you hit again.
Through one way. I didn't hear that. Was that a hit?
Yeah,
or a miss?
yeah, you hit. I don't know what's going on with voice, you guys. I'm sorry. I just don't know what's wrong with it. That doesn't appear to be anything wrong with it. It's just not working.
Can't hear you.
All right, you do 14 damage. Again, something is wrong with the voice. I can't determine what is wrong with it. It's just not working sometimes. Doesn't appear to be anything wrong, so I can't tell when you guys can hear me or not, but Oren.
Real
Oren.
bad, Rob.
So
Hey, Rob.
Probably.
Yeah, I actually know why it's happening. This.
okay, gonna move a bit.
Okay, you know why the voice doesn't work? Do tell.
Yeah, I found out that because I watched your tutorial in with Discord and Cernscape, and I found out that since the last Discord update is like making this bug or something. I don't know.
Oh. Okay, well, nothing we can do, I guess.
So bonus action, casting Divine Favor on myself, and then now taking 2 attacks on the big ugly eye.
Okay. First one's a hit.
Is that a hit?
Yeah, it is a hit. I'm sorry. I said it was, but I guess you guys can't. Ah, fuck. I don't know what we're going to do. But yeah, that was a hit. All right. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to lose Discord PTB.
Yeah, that sucks.
Which
more
means-
mood music.
Nope. Which means we lose sound altogether. But that should clear up our sound problem, I guess. So can you guys hear me now?
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
I can hear you a lot better now.
Okay, well, we lost
Yeah, and
sounds.
I'll start
yeah.
playing
Yeah, I
a
can hear you.
banjo here. for
Yeah, if you
background
want to
music.
just play the banjo. That's really too
There's
bad that
only
that-
one banjo song you can't play though.
All right, so
Yes,
Oren's
yes.
Oren's attack was a hit.
Okay.
As
rolling
the
damage.
that's like the 4th time I've said that. You guys never heard me. Okay, you do damage and you can do your second attack.
Okay, second attack coming up.
Thank you, Carlos, for pointing out that it was probably the Discord PTB that was screwing up. Yes, that is also
And pass
more
on my
damage. Okay. Jarvis.
I'm just going to shoot at the thing again.
All right, you are blessed. And that is a hit.
No, you said roll a sneak attack before the damage.
Apply the sneak attack to yourself, yes.
Okay, how do I apply the sneak attack to myself?
It should be coded on your sheet. Let me double check. Oh, shit. You don't even have sneak attack. All right, hold on. Let me get it for you.
What?
He didn't even have it on his sheet. All right, and you're 5th level, so is it 3d6?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so you'll see on your actions tab, you now have an effect called Rogue Sneak Attack. Just go ahead and hit that effect, but there you go, and now roll the damage. Oh, snap. Look at that shit. Gone.
Nicely done.
All right, so you kill that big bad thing, and there is something shiny laying beside the
Mikey, can you
pool.
get my arrows too?
There's something shiny laying beside the pool right there.
I'll hurriedly climb out of the pool to look at it.
All
'Cause I
right,
like shiny.
you find yourself a flame tongue, which everybody should be able to see there.
I'll ask any of my teammates if they use longswords.
I do, yes.
All
Do
right,
you-
because I am not proficient with it, and I also use a shield, and I love my mace. My mace is my baby. But there's a very, very nice longsword sitting here for anyone else who would like it.
Does anyone want to roll a d20 for it?
All yours, Urash.
I have now coded with the fantastic item effects extension that we have installed. I have now coded the 2d6 fire onto the flame tongue.
Nice.
And
Nice.
now you will just so is Marino getting that?
Sounded like it.
All right. I
Can I
will put it.
recover my arrows?
You guys can recover javelins and arrows. Javelins, you get all of them back. Arrows, you get half back, rounded down.
Roger that.
You should have the flame tongue for Marino. Let's look at it real quick. Need to equip it. I'm gonna put something in the combat tracker. I just want to make sure that works, Urash.
All
So
I'll
I'm gonna
target
put
it. Me too.
I'm gonna put an example monster in there, and just do damage to that monster and see if it rolls the flame tongue thing. So 1d8 slashing and 2d6 fire. Fucking amazing. That's awesome. All right, good times.
Beauty.
All right, so you guys find the flame tongue and kill the big bad zombie eye fucker with the rays that didn't even get a chance to fuck you guys up very bad. And it's awful quiet now. Oh, R.I.P. sounds. So you guys have cleared out the pool area. You've been in the dining room, the tea room, the dance hall, the foyer.
Can I tell from here if the front, the mansion is open from up there?
Can you tell if what now?
The front door of the mansion is still open.
Yes, it's still open.
All right, I suggest we go back in the building that way so we don't get flamed again.
I'm willing to take the risk of just running through the dining room.
I'll meet you in the foyer, Mr. Angelo.
Mr.
Jump in the
Angelo.
wall.
All right, so you jump over the wall and go toward the front. Mikey dashes through the dining room without event. And you guys can all move to where it is you're going. All right, yep, that room doesn't, apparently that room didn't catch on fire this time when you guys went through it.
Ha! Didn't need that parkour.
It was fun. I was trying to be a turtle.
All
Still
right.
on that couch over there.
The
It better
doll
be.
is not on the couch.
God damn it. Telling you guys, we should have broke that freaking doll when we had a chance.
You do notice, whoops. You do notice that there is a door up in that corner.
I'm gonna head up there and kick it open with malicious intent.
All right. Roll for me a d6, please.
Is that how much I get hurt?
Yes. You
Shit.
kick that door and take 4 points of damage. And that door is seemingly even worse than the door to enter the mansion, not going to move no matter what you do to it.
I'll tell these guys that hurt. My knee.
You can
Does it
roll.
look like it has a keyhole?
There's no keyhole, and Marino and Jarvis and Mikey can all roll. Oh, stand by. Let me pick the right skill for this. I guess I'm going to say it's insight. Okay, Mikey definitely knows, probably because he kicked the door so hard, and he's like, what the fuck? You think that that door is probably triggered by something, rather than opening it, you have to find a way something opens it.
Oh, sneaky sons of bitches.
I have a hunch that maybe that statue where the freaky doll is at might have something to do with this. I don't know. I just think that statue that we still haven't been able to figure out, something's got to be up with that thing.
So
I
if
would
someone
have to
wants to
agree.
take another look at that, they can go approach the statue. As I
My
prepare the...
investigation is trash, gentlemen. So someone else can do it, and I'll give that person guidance once I know who's doing it.
Yeah, I could.
Who is I?
Blue Way.
Okay, you may roll investigation, and if you would like to wait, you'll get guidance applied to you.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
There
Here
it
you
is.
go, sir.
All right, you can roll investigation. All right, you do in fact discover that there is a lever in the back of the statue.
I pull it.
All right, you pull the statue lever, and when you do, Marino will definitely notice that this door opens.
So I just hand wave him and let him know, hey, the door's open over here. But I don't say anything because I don't know what's behind it.
Okay, this time I want to stealth in there and see if there's any nice surprises.
Marino had a move and he took it back.
Yeah, well, he's going to go in and check it out. I'm good with that.
Okay.
Is that Jarvis?
Correct.
We're not seeing your movements on the map.
Yeah, I see it now. It just
Yeah,
came
I'm-
that 1 second. Okay, so you go in there, and there is another door, but it is closed, and it looks to be closed and tough and not openable. From where you are.
Can I take a closer look around it, make sure there's like no trigger or trap or something that
You
maybe
spend
I
a
have to
fair
pick?
amount of time. Yep, you spend a fair amount of time examining this room, and you find no traps or other triggers.
So, I could step back here and say, Blue Wave, why don't you go flip that switch again, and we'll see if the other door opens for him when if this one closes.
Yeah, you know, I'm not so hot on that idea. Unless one of y'all is going to come in here with me.
I'll come in there with you. I'll even kick the door open before he has time to react.
Yeah, you're now my favorite, Mikey.
Okay,
tell me
so you guys kind of have to not metagame this and kind of pretend, because what happens is Blue Wave's going to pull the lever. The door next to Marino is going to close, and then yes, the other door next to Mikey does open, but the three of you that are outside of that room don't really know that. And I can't really, we don't have dynamic lighting, and I can't like reshade the map for each person and all this other shit. So you guys kind of have to pretend. You can maybe assume that that's what's happening, but you guys should do the best you can to not metagame and know with full knowledge that that's what happened. So basically, Jarvis and Mikey are now
All right, so
separated.
we can slide our map over so we can't see if
Yeah.
we're not through yet.
Hey, the kitten hugs.
So
Thanks for
someone's
the
going to be trapped
host.
outside because we won't have enough people to flip the lever, right?
When the one door closes and the other one opens, I gotta scream, "Ah, it's got me!"
God damn it, Mikey.
All
I
right,
think I'm
so
gonna let me just walk over here and look at this wall. Looks like there's a little notch in the wall. Maybe not, maybe nothing, but see
that
if there's
is
another lever.
yes. You can roll investigation,
All right.
and even before you roll investigation, you discover that is artwork.
Okay.
Not artwork in the form of a painting hanging on the wall, but artwork in the form of whoever drew this map just made a little notch there, and it's fucking nothing. So I just made you roll investigation because it's funny. All right. So Mikey and Jarvis both notice that the door closes to the west and opens to the east.
I knew it. All right, I'm gonna, Mikey, hang here. I'm gonna try to sneak on in there and see. Or not.
Sorry, moving before you said that. I'm
All
not
right.
one first.
So you come into a completely empty room, Mikey. There's nothing in this room.
All right.
So
Like nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Just walls and floor.
Well, that's not good.
So I'll move back over here and flip the switch so those two guys can go through as well. If we see that they're not in the room anymore.
So you flip the switch, and all of a sudden, the door next to Jarvis closes, and Blue Wave has the door open on him, and he might think, "Oh, they're fucking disintegrated because they're not in there."
And the last thing they heard is, "Oh my god, it's got me."
The last thing before the door is, "Oh my god, and then you don't know. So, but no, there's no like bones and skeletons and evidence of like disintegrations or anything like that. It's just an empty hallway with the door at the other end.
I'm not
No
going
trouble,
in.
Phil.
So I'll step over and go. You guys, it looks like they went through. You guys want to go through too? I'll flip the switch for you guys.
But what about you, Marino?
Let's look around and see if I could find any other levers or stuff while you guys are doing that, I guess.
I have a way of going through if I can like accumulate some more of my power that I just lost in the left travel. Off roll, that will be like missed a step, but I need to short rest.
And the other option is we could send one person through and tell those guys to look for another lever on the other side, maybe that might trip that side.
Yeah.
And then we'll flip it back and forth and let everybody come back through and tell us what they see, I guess. So maybe somebody head in there, say, okay, you guys made it through, come back, and we'll talk to Marino and figure out what we're going to do next. Let's do that.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, so Marino goes back to the statue. Blue Wave goes in the hallway and is disintegrated. No, I'm just kidding.
That's funny.
All right, is Oren going to go in or no?
No, I'm gonna wait.
You're going to wait. Okay, so Marino, you're going to flip the switch?
I'll flip it again for him.
All right, so you flip the switch, that door closes, and the one next to Blue Wave opens, and you see Mikey standing there with Jarvis.
Oh, Mikey.
Hey, Blue.
All right, you go in there. Marino, you think it's been enough time for him to have gone through?
All right, I'll flip it open again, see if Aaron can look through and see anything.
He won't see anything.
Just an empty room.
Just an empty room.
All right, looks like the three of them went through, eh? There's no way to jam one of the doors or that Oren's by after I open it. Or so
How
it
would
won't close
you
again?
do that? You can tell me.
Like a piton, shove a piton up in there wherever it slides in and kind of wedge it so it's locked in.
Okay. You can try that.
I don't have a piton, but how about if I drag one of these tables over to the door to wedge it open?
It is a sliding door that goes. Sorry. It's from the ceiling. It slides up into the ceiling and then down. I just made that up.
Table,
I totally.
And then it'll just come so far down you can crawl under the table.
I totally.
Crawl under it.
So we'll slide the table over while it's up, and then I'll flip the switch to let it come down and see if it holds on top of the table.
Okay. So you do that, and you drag a table over there, and you feel that the table does stop the door, and it kind of it's almost like it's electronic or mechanical in some way, and it just keeps banging on the table as if it's gonna, it just tries to close and close and close. And then you notice that across the hall, on the other side, the door is stuck halfway. It's just open halfway.
All right, we'll slide through and get with our party.
All right, so you guys are able to make it over there, and you're not too sure how long it's going to take before that door eventually breaks that table. So for now, you guys are all here in this room, and it is completely empty.
Is there any, what about, do these look like doors or windows down where I'm at?
Yep, those are a door to the south and 2 doors going to the other way.
All right, so I'll check them out to make sure again they're exactly trapped or kind of test it to see if they're locked or open.
Okay, so move your token to whichever set of doors you're working with and roll investigation.
So it'll be the double doors.
That is not trapped. And those doors look like they will open if you open them.
All right. I'm going to do so very stealthily, in case there's something on the other side.
You gonna crack the door open?
Correct.
Okay. So you do that, and you can see into the room. Just looks like floor.
This room has a floor, guys. We're good. Any volunteers to go in there first?
Oh, you know it.
I'll go.
All right, so Marino steps in.
Trusting in my trusty plate.
And you go in, and you see that this is a large open space with 3 stone mannequins along the southern wall. And these seem to maybe be practice dummies or something like that. There's black marks that dirty the wall with silhouettes. So somebody's been shooting fire at it or doing fire spells on it or some kind of shit like that.
I'm gonna just move there to make room for everybody.
Okay,
All
and
right,
then
so
there's
that's,
doors over there. Oh crap! I I opened something I wasn't supposed to open.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So that's part of that room down there. So you all just got a clairvoyant image of this portion of that room right there.
Actually, I was going to open that door and see what was in there anyway, but
Oh,
I was
you
kind
were.
of expecting an undead army coming in any moment, so
All
I'm
right,
trying to be
so
very stealthy.
you open that door. Christ. I shared a pin I wasn't supposed to. Okay, so now I can just unshare it. So you open that door, and an old rotted wooden bed lies in shambles on the southern side of this 20 by 20 foot room. There's an old desk there in much the same state as the bed, the western side of the room. And that's all you see.
All right, I'm going to check out the desk, see if there's anything interesting in this room, or just kind of check out the bed and the desk, see if they're finding anything interesting.
All right, you can roll an investigation check. Okay, you find some papers and you also find a journal, but you are unable to determine anything about them. You might need someone else to look at that information.
Okay, I'll collect them up and then head back to the group. And guys, I found some papers and some books. Apparently, I'm illiterate, can't make anything out. Anybody want to take a look?
Do they look like holy books?
There's a journal and a scroll.
Maybe one of our magic users can take a look at the scroll.
Look at me. I don't know what magic is. I just do this shit naturally.
All right, Blue, here. Try to figure out what this journal and the scroll is.
So, Overlord Blitz, there's still some just horrific background noise when you're talking, so I don't know if you can move to a different room or tell those people to F and shut up. I wouldn't say that to family members if I were you. But yeah, we can definitely hear the background when you talk. When you open your mic, we can hear other people speaking. So if there's something you can do about that, we'd all appreciate it. Do not tell your family to fucking shut up. That is a recipe for disaster. All right.
Nope, I just told my tongue to fucking shut up.
Oh, oh my God. I've just ruined a whole family. Okay. So does anybody else want to go look at that stuff in there, or do you guys want to press on with what's going on in this bigger room? What do you guys want to do?
Is there a door over there? Here?
Oh. Unfortunately, I opened the room wrong, but yeah, that's supposed to not be noticed right away, but since you noticed it,
Oh.
I'll just say that you found it because you were poking around over there. So yes, there is a door there.
Oh, okay.
It's supposed to be a secret door, but the artist of the map didn't. I mean, I tried to just open it. I tried to do the best I could to have it be not noticeable, but it's kind of a hole in the wall. So yeah, you found yourself a secret door. Good for you.
Okay, so I'll ask the rogue to check for traps if he can. Jarvis. I'll step away.
All right, I'll get out there and check.
Okay, you get up there and check, and you can roll investigation check for me. No traps.
All right, I'll go ahead and open the door stealthily.
All right, you open that door, and you see that it is empty save 4 faded black cloaks that are hanging on hooks. And that is it. There is another door in the room, though.
All right, now that's creepy as hell. First, I got the doll and then these cloaks.
I wish there was 5. We could all put them on and pretend like we're somebody we're not.
Well, there's always the 4 cloaks and 1 prisoner ruse. Whatever you.
That's true. Yeah, let's do that. One of the guys looks like a bandit in our party, so we'll have him be the prisoner. And the other
Man, I'm a fucking walking turtle. I could probably do that.
Yeah, you look a good prisoner. So we'll put the cloaks on and act dummy
All right.
up and act all.
You guys can put on the black cloaks, and right now there's nobody to see you with them on, but you can put them on. And so you've got a door out of that room, and you've got the double doors here, and then you've got the paperwork in the dilapidated closet office, or wherever the fuck that place is. Hell, what is the name of that room anyway? Oh no, I can't tell you the name of the room. It gives too much.
I know what the room is. It's the wizard's bedroom.
Ah, crap. Yeah, because I just shared the fucking thing. Yeah, because well, what it is if you click on the pin when you hold, and my push to talk is shift, right? When you hold shift and click on the pin, it shares it to the rest of the fucking players. So that's what I did. All right, so you guys want to look at this door here in the smaller room?
I think you guys should just like drag me through that door viciously, like as a team. Put up the best front that we can get.
Who's all wearing the cloaks?
Everybody but Mikey.
Makes sense.
I'll grab him by the scruff of his turtleneck, and
Blah blah blah.
See? All right, so you grab him and open that door, and you guys are going to drag him out there. Is that what your plan is?
we want to look official, like we're doing something we're
Okay.
supposed to be doing with.
So you do that, and you come out this door into a courtyard that is kind of it's surrounded by bushes taller than people, so it's like a little private courtyard area. And it's lined with shrub and hedges, and in the northeastern corner there's a little thatch that you look like you might be able to open it up and go out. But this definitely looks like somewhere somebody might have used to have an escape out of the mansion or something like that. But there is no other things happening in it. And there's nobody there.
Does the brush look impenetrable?
I mean, you could probably hack through it, but there's a little, like I said, there's a little opening that you can open and go out. Then go, back out to, and you basically be back out on the grounds of the mansion.
Yeah, I'll take a quick peek to see what's on the outside of the hedgerow there and see if I can...
Okay, so you do that, and you see that it's just the grounds of the mansion.
All right, so we do have an exit if those doors are slammed shut behind us, so that's good. All right.
All right, I'll go take a look at the double doors, make sure.
Yeah, and,
all right.
and just to save time for the purposes of the adventure, when you go back over to that door over here, that door will have, this door here will be open, and the other one will be closed with a smash table under it, and so you will have to exit out that way. And that's just because I'm looking at the clock and trying to get this done in 4 hours, and that might save us a minute by telling you guys that. Okay, so you're going to go down here, and we'll take a little break here at the top of the hour. Maybe after we complete the bottom level, we'll take a little 5 or 10 minute break for you guys.
Oh, there's
right.
more than one level?
Well, there's a staircase. You guys walked right by it. Fuck.
Yeah.
I didn't even see the fucking staircase.
You see that big round thing? Yeah, fucking is. Plus, I said it. You might not have heard it, but it's part of what you described. Part of what I described. Okay, so... who's going in?
Again, I was just taking a look at the door, make sure everything's okay, and then opening it up slightly.
I do a front somersault, hit the door with my shovel.
Fucking Jesus Christ. All right.
Or Mikey will fuck it all up.
You can roll initiative.
Fucking A. That's what I'm talking about, boys.
Oh,
Well,
That's
yeah.
also what I'm talking about.
Tell you what the hell happens here. All 4 rooms of this room, all 4 walls are badly burnt. There's an ash and rubble littered across the floor, mixed in amongst the remains of an old burnt books from ages past. This looks like it was a library. Amongst the remains can be slightly hidden piles of human skeletons, and the only thing that seems intact in the whole room is a leather cloak draped over the half melted remains of a coat stand, and that leather cloak comes to life.
Fuck you, leather cloak.
And everybody has rolled, so Jarvis, you hear the turtle scream in delight inside the room. What would you like to do?
God damn it, Mikey. I'm gonna go in the room and then. Do I know that thing's there too?
Oh yeah, you see it now.
All right, I'm gonna shoot at it. Why am I getting a bonus still? Is that bless still in effect?
Actually, the bless would not be in effect. So let's fix that. And you can target your prey and shoot again.
Sorry, guys. I clicked a button apparently randomly and disappeared out of chat.
So, Marino, I took off the longsword effect because it's in the weapon.
Okay, yeah, I didn't add anything, so that's good.
Oh, it must have added it for. Oh, fuck, I don't know what happened. Okay, sorry, Sooner, whatever you just said I just completely blanked. I didn't hear any of it. Can you say it again?
Apparently, I clicked a button on left chat somehow on my keyboard. I don't know how I did it, but
I don't know.
I'm sitting there talking away, and yeah, don't worry, it's not important. I was just wondering where the fuck everyone went.
Oh, okay. So, Jarvis fumbled.
Ooh.
Did it affect me?
No, there's no. We're not using the tables tonight for FGCon. So, anything else, Jarvis?
That'll be it.
Hey, Tater4, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Okay, Marino.
Marina's gonna yell, "Yeehaw! I get to use my new sword."
All right, go, Jarvis. Pass your turn, please. So you go flying in there with your new sword and your yeehaws, and you fumble.
That's not good. It's been good earlier, but as my other sword, that's a little better.
All right, that time it's a hit. And why all of a sudden the thing doesn't work now? The fuck? Hold on. All right, well, fuck. I thought it worked. I thought we tested it. The effects. Yeah, the effect is in there. I don't know why it's not working. Well, all right. Let's just. I'll fix it the old way. Whoops. Hello. Hold on. Just a second.
Okay.
All right. Just roll 2d6, and then now it should work. I've fixed it now. Okay. So 9. Let me just make sure he doesn't have all kinds of fucking resistances or something. Okay. So he takes another 9. Fire, and anything else for Marino?
And I'll just point over to the turtle and end my turn.
All right, Mikey, it is your turn.
Mikey's quite impressed that 2 people actually managed to roll better than him with a nat 20. Just gonna say that right now. He's gonna move up and he's gonna reach out and touch this guy
All right.
to inflict some wounds, hopefully.
All right. You do hit.
Whoa.
And you do 9 damage.
Which is bullshit.
All
right.
A 1,
That's the
2,
one.
and a 6.
3d10 is my
3d10.
potential.
And you did
And that'll
single
be my
digits.
turn, sir.
All right. This dark fucker is going to do some shit. First thing it's going to do is it is going to let out a fucking moan that you wouldn't believe, that I wish we had sounds for. That's maybe what it sounds like. Let's see. Each creature within 60 feet that can hear it. That's everybody. Wait, hold on. All right, that's each creature within 60 feet. So that's all 5 of you are going to hear this moan. And Jarvis and Marino and Oren are all frightened. And what that means is you are frightened until the end of the next turn of the cloaker. And that just means that you can't come closer to it. You can still attack it if you're next to it, but you can't come closer to it. And is that... Yeah, that's its special power, which is not an action. Hello. So now it's going to fucking attack. It's going to do a bite toward Marino. And hit. Marino is also blinded. Holy shit. Basically, the reason you're blinded is the cloaker is on you. And so that's why. And then he's going to tail against the turtle and miss. All right, Blue Wave. You are frightened and cannot move toward that room. What do you do?
So if I cannot move,
Ooh.
there's not much. Let me see.
You are scared to death of the doors of that room because you don't even see what is in there. Yidrissel, thanks for the follow. And if I said your name wrong, I apologize. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, the most logical thing will be to cast Blade Ward.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's it. And I'll move to a corner as a scary cat. Over there.
Okay. And anything else?
Let me apply the effect. There it is. That's it.
Okay. Oren, you are frightened and cannot move toward the room. You are also scared as fuck of whatever's in there.
Damn. Okay. Warren is gonna run down and hide behind one of these dummies,
Okay. Dummy hide.
and then just pass my turn.
Okay. We'll go to the next round. Jarvis, you are frightened. You just can't move closer to it, but if you want to shoot at it, you can do that.
All right, the very shaky hand and bow. I'm gonna pray I can do something.
All right. You, at disadvantage because you're frightened, you hit anyway. Yes. The ever powerful sneak attack. You do
Woohoo!
19 damage. Very good. Anything else?
Nope, that'll be it.
All right. Marino, you are frightened and blinded and all kinds of fucked up shit. Jarvis, go ahead and pass your turn. Try to remember, guys, pass your turn when you're done. Got to keep it moving.
All right,
So-
I'm going to swing wildly at this huge cloak in front of me. I can't see it, and I'm scared of it, so I'm going like berserker.
All right, Berserker, and it's a miss.
I'll take another swing at it, and then I'll do a bonus action after.
All right, you swing a second time, and that is also a miss.
Did a little second win.
Bonus action, second win. You heal yourself 13. Very nice. Mikey.
That's a very nice. All right, Mikey's gonna see that his friend's taking a shit kicking recently. Comes to the desperation that he has to use his second win. He's gonna come over here and reach out and touch him.
All right.
Just have to find it because goddamn motherfucking clerics.
Clericy duties. He's going to heal.
Well, because that's a spell, but it's in my domain spells, not my normal spells, so I actually have to go find it.
Do I get any kind of save for frightened or blinded? I don't think I do.
Hey, what the hell? Where's my fucking +7 to that shit?
I don't fucking know. Do you get your +7 as what?
My proficiency bonus plus I'm a life cleric, so it gives me my wisdom modifier.
All right, so he should get 7 more then?
I'm not 100% on this. First time I play life cleric, but I know it's.
Go
I
ahead
can look it
and
up.
go ahead and verify it, and if it is, we'll give him the points. And the
Yeah.
answer to your question, Urash, is frightened ends at the end of its turn, and blinded ends when it gets off you.
Okay.
Part of its attack was to like kind of cover you, and I mean I didn't move the token onto you, but it's kind of attached itself to you. Is why that
Kind
is.
of went all bullfighter on me.
Yeah,
So
you went all
it's
bullfighter.
2 plus the spell level, and Cure Wounds should have a bonus, should it not, for my wisdom modifier? I'll look that up too. Give me a couple seconds.
So what's the spell level?
I used a level 2 Cure Wounds on him.
So he gets an extra 4 points then.
But don't I get something for healing? Isn't there a
I don't
just
know,
like a
man.
normal bonus? Yeah, I'll look it up.
Yeah,
I'll
look
stop
it up.
talking. Go
I
ahead.
gave him the 4, and if there's more, we'll give it to him. All right, and then are you done, Mikey?
Oh yeah, I guess I got past my turn too. Sorry, getting flustered.
All right, don't get flustered. Everybody, just fucking calm down. Just relax. All right, Dark Coat is gonna attack with a bite again on the aforementioned frightened blind person. Oh snap, that's a crit. And then the tail action on the turtle. Also a miss again. And now frightened goes away on everybody. So let me get rid of that.
Nice.
Oh, I think it did go away. Yeah, I set it for. Oh, yeah. So it's all gone. All right. So Blue Wave, you are no longer frightened. You did hear a bunch of yelling and hitting and all kinds of other shit in that room. What do you do?
Okay, first I'll go in and see what's happening.
Okay.
Over there.
So you can definitely see this thing has got a hold of Marino, and Mikey's bashing on it. And what do you do?
Okay, since that's my whole movement, I'll cast Blade Ward again, because I have no movement left.
Okay.
There it is. And that's it.
Okay. Oren, you are no longer frightened.
All right, nice. Yep, gonna also move into the room. to right there.
Okay, so you move in 30 to there.
And we'll toss a pair of javelins at the
Okay.
bed sheet.
You can toss it at the bed sheet. First javelin is a hit. You do max damage.
Okay, second javelin.
Also a hit. Max damage again.
Sweet.
Very nice.
And passing my turn.
All right. Round 3, Jarvis.
So I'm going to move.
All right, you move over there. You shoot your short bow and you hit. And you will have sneak attack. Oh my god, you do 12 damage. It's in critical condition now.
Sweet.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it. I'm moving my turn.
All right, Marino, still blinded.
All right, I'm tired of having this freaking thing over my face. So I run south as fast as I can. Trying
All
to
right.
clear my eyes.
You do that.
Oh, he came with me. Huh? Does he have the mobile feet?
Well, he just moves with you. He did not use his movement to move. You're running back?
Okay. No, I'll just stay there. I didn't know he'd move with me.
Well,
'cause
no,
he's
I'm
covering
not.
me.
I'm not gonna let you do that. You didn't know that that he moved with you, but he did. But I'm not gonna let you retro that. You can move back if you want.
Yeah,
But
I'll stay there and attack him.
okay.
That's good. Now I realize that he's like cloaking me and I can't shake him. So
Yeah. All right, you you fumble. And you miss.
all right, that'll be my turn.
All right, Mikey.
Oh,
Shenanigans.
okay. Time to go back to old school stuff.
Smack him with a fucking weapon.
Base. Yeah. Nothing else seems to be working currently.
All right, that's a hit.
Oh, there goes the errors. Holy
Oh,
fuck.
did you get you got the errors for the death thing?
Yeah, it's the first time in probably a month and a half that's happened.
All right.
Which is...
You guys managed to kill that thing. Nice job. We will go ahead and take a break. Would everyone prefer 5 minutes or 10 minutes?
I'm good with 5.
5's good.
And does anybody want longer than 5?
Nope, I'm okay.
All right, we will take a 5-minute break, and I'll see you guys back here in 5. And for those of you watching the stream, I will switch over the screens for one little quick sec. 5 minutes, actually. And we'll take ourselves a little break here, and everybody grab a drink. Everybody grab a smoke bong, your weed, wherever the fuck it is you got to do. And we'll be back here to play out the rest of the Haunted Mansion. It's so unfortunate that we lost the sounds, but what are you going to do?
Rob? Yeah.
Looks like the stream is kind of caught up a little on my computer as well. Interesting. Flame Rob. Who is that? It says, I would love to meet Blue Flame Rob. Is that code name for me, or are you talking about Blue Wave, comma, Rob? I would love to meet Blue Wave, comma, Rob. All right. I was just about to put a vote in the chat. Thank you, Mikey.
No worries, sir. I know exactly how it works.
So when everybody's back, check the mark. And if you are not here, do not check the mark. I'm assuming Blue Wave is the one that... Oh, everybody's back. All right. Let's get back over here. Welcome back, everybody. We are going to continue with FG Con 11, The Haunt. And the party has gone through the entire bottom floor of the mansion. And you do know how to get out of the hedge and back into the mansion and to the staircase. And if everybody, assuming that's what you guys want to do you want to proceed to the second floor?
Hell yeah.
All right, I will...
Let's do it.
I'm assuming you're
Yeah.
gonna
Yep, don't move your tokens. I will go ahead and place you on the second floor presently. You guys should see an open area on the southern part of your map. You can go to now, and as you guys all come up the stairs there, kind of put you in a little cluster there, a little cluster F. And as you come to the top of the stairs, you can see down the hallway. Down the hallway opens to the north and to the south, and there is a door at the end of the hall going to the north.
All right. While I'm on the stairway, I'm going to down my healing potion.
Okay, you can do that.
Ooh.
Thank you for the comment, Blue Wave.
Yeah, I'm gonna go stealthily to the end of the corridor. Maybe.
Okay, you can roll a stealth roll and proceed that direction if you'd like. Right, you go all the way down there. As a note, the other four of you hear him clanking on down that way. He is not too stealthy. But as you pass that hallway to the north, you'll see that. And to the south, you'll see that. And it is not necessarily lit up in this area too, so I'm going to assume you guys still have your torches.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'll check out this door.
Okay,
I'll just try and open it, if it's possible.
okay, so Blue Wave's going to open the door. Is that right? Blue Wave's going to open the door?
Yep.
Okay, so you open the door. Stand by. You open the door and this room. Hold on one sec, guys. What in the fuck? Oh, I see. Okay. You open the door and it has, it looks like a guest room. And it appears to be empty. Just the bed and a footlocker.
No creepy dolls.
No creepy doll.
Okay.
Don't think I haven't forgotten about that freaking doll.
I'll just check out the foot locker and that's it.
Okay, you go in and open the footlocker, and it is empty. Nothing in it.
Okay. Nothing in here, guys.
All right, party's going 2 different directions. Love it. That is an easy way to death. All right, down this hall to the south, there are some doors, and to the north, also a door. As a reminder to the party, everyone still has their inspiration. And what do you guys want to do now?
All right, Mikey, if I go check out this door, are you just going to go run barrel through it? Because if you are, I don't want to waste my time.
Stuner, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
No, I am not talking. I'm just
Okay.
waiting. Gonna let my teammates move before I go smash the door.
He's gonna do it
And I'm
anyway.
gonna go smash it in now.
All
That
right.
they moved. It's
You
a perfect time.
go-
They're all clusterfucked in the hallway.
You go smashing in this door, and it gives way. It does not hurt you this time. And you see something seems to be unusual, unnatural, and it's not expected in a place such as this. It is a skeleton busy at work behind the writing desk, frantically writing notes in a translucent ethereal ledger book. It looks up at you with empty eye sockets. Its jaw starts to move as a hauntingly high-pitched voice says, "Ah, you are here! He has been waiting for you. You may proceed, Advisor Gertrude." And from behind you, you feel something evil and dark trespass through your bodies, down the hall, and into this room as an aspect of a dangerously beautiful woman with a dark and deadly eyes walks straight through you, a smirk on her ghostly smile. She walks straight through the closed doors and disappears, whilst the skeleton clerk goes back to his duties. What the fuck?
I'll be like, dude, that's fucked up. But my name's not Gertrude, man.
He wasn't talking to you.
Yeah, my guy's not that bright. I will move in. I won't even give the people behind me a heads up either. Not at all.
Well, that Gertrude went through all of them, so they all know. They all saw it. They saw
Who
it.
could miss that awesome voice? That was well done, by the way, Rob.
Thank you. It was slightly Crypt Keeper-esque.
Well, it says Harry.
All right, so you guys all crouch into this room and quicksand. Just kidding, I just made that up. So there is that door there.
Go ahead, Mikey. You seem to be really good at this stuff.
Hey, someone else has to open a door every once in a while.
I'll try it.
I think someone thinks their luck is running out at this point.
I will stuff up to it, and I will try my stuffiness on the door.
Okay.
Mikey.
Whoever I is can move toward the door. Oh, it's Jarvis. Okay. You said you're gonna try stealthiness on the door. What does that mean?
You know, like slightly just ajar it, see if I can.
Oh, you're just gonna open it
kinda-
slightly. Oh yeah. Okay. Stand by. Find out what the fuck's in here. Okay, so you open the door slightly. And you can see a sliver into the room. Ah, crap. And so you think that there might be other doors down there, but the door opens inward and it breaks away from the on the south side, obviously, so you can kind of see like that way a little bit.
And can I roll perception to see if I hear anything?
Yeah, if you want to listen to see if you hear anything, you can roll perception, sure. And you hear how do I describe it? You hear a creaking, sort of a wood creaking. The best I can describe the sound would be what you would hear if you were sitting in an old rocking chair.
That's exactly the image I had in mind. So
And
I'll
in
turn around
goes
and go,
Mikey.
"All right. God damn it, Mikey!
I hear a rocking chair, man. I want to sit in it and rock. Let's
How
do
did you
this
hear
shit.
that?
That stuff's comfortable. I didn't hear it.
All right.
I'm just making shit up now. You're right, I didn't hear it.
There is not a rocking chair. It just was the sound of wood creaking. That's the best I can do to describe it without giving it away. So as Mikey enters the room, you look around, and it appears empty at first, but within the blink of an eye, a small, pretty girl, no more than 5 or 6, is suddenly sitting on the long bench that stretches in the northern wall. She seems to be waiting patiently. The dark and deadly looking woman appears in the room, smiles at the child, and offers her a children's doll. The girl smiles with joy as the woman evaporates. The child's smile turns to pain and anguish as blood-soaked stab wounds begin to appear on her silky white dress. She falls limp and tumbles to the floor before disappearing. You notice that the doll is left lying on the bench, a knife in its hand and a grin on its face.
The fuck?
What the fuck?
Yeah, what? That is fucking vicious.
I
Yeah.
told you, it's the doll. Damn it! Kill the
And
doll.
everybody can roll initiative.
Oh, shit. That's a bad initiative. Not as bad as Arin's is.
Good lord, I've been rolling 2s and 4s for initiative all night.
Holy
Yeah,
shit,
well,
that's the doll. Look at that
Ah.
shit.
God damn it!
You guys are on your own. I'm out. I did it.
Yeah.
Please get stab me next. I'm telling you.
Okay, let's see. The first person to go in initiative is Marino. You hear shenanigans in the room, but you can't see anything.
All right, I'm gonna
Annie Bell.
go through the door. Be 25, I think.
Yep, 25 to there.
She's right there. I'm gonna bring it to my. That's 40.
Yeah.
Perfect. Attack.
All right.
I still have blinded on me just before I roll.
Oh yeah. Let me get rid of that. There you go.
All right.
You hit with your longsword,
Hey, it worked.
and you do all kinds of damage. Holy shit! As a matter of fact, you think that you did more damage than you rolled,
Woohoo!
and you hit again.
You
That's
fucking kidding me?
better.
The doll's name's Annabelle. Are you really? All right, I'm out.
And you did more damage than you rolled.
Action surge. Let's do this another round.
All right, you miss.
Ah!
And you miss again.
And I will stand there and look her in the eye and go, I'm not afraid of you. Come on, turtle. Squash this bug.
All right. And Annabelle, on a failed saving throw, the creature will become... I see. All right. Annabelle is going to do attacks. one with a knife.
Guys, about the move thing beforehand, please quit that.
Yeah, do not move your tokens in advance. Wait till your turn, please. She does a knife and misses. She does a claw and misses. And then, as a bonus action, she does a lullaby. And you all hear her lullaby. And after she does her lullaby, where the fuck? Crap. It didn't work. All right. Those of you that failed your save are frightened. So who failed their saves?
Mikey and Aaron, it looks like. Depending on what the save is. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, so failure, Blue Wave, Mikey, and Aaron. Okay, so Blue Wave, Mikey, and Aaron are frightened much the same way they were with the cloaker. But, man, I think this is a mistake on here. How can there be a mistake? I coded this. It's not possible. Creatures within 30 feet, they can hear, must succeed. Yeah. On a failed saving throw, frightened and must succeed another. Okay, so in this case, it's not till the end of the turn. In order to break that frightened enhancement, you have to make a wisdom save again on your turn, at the end of your turn. So let me mark you 3 frightened.
Mikey is marked frightened already.
Oh, Mikey is? Okay.
Yeah, I took care of it.
Who was the other 2 people? I can't even remember all of a sudden.
Blue Wave and Aaron.
Okay, so... Okay. So, that's what she does. Next is Jarvis. So you are able to do whatever you want.
Can I shoot the damn thing from here? Because I'm not going in that room.
You cannot shoot from outside the room, no.
Son of a bitch.
But you can
And I'll
go
move
in and
that.
shoot and then go back out. You can do that.
Can you move, shoot, and move?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you can do a partial move and then shoot, and then move partially again, whatever. Yeah, that's totally 5e.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'll do that then.
Okay. So you go in and you shoot and you hit. And you do sneak attack and you do damage, but you feel it was only partially effective. And you
And that means
GTFO.
back.
All right. Go ahead and pass your turn. Blue Wave, you are frightened and cannot get closer, but you do have a clear line of sight from your position. So you could shoot if you wanted.
Can I attempt the wisdom saving throw?
Yes, but that's at the end of your turn.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I suppose I could just shoot an Eldritch Blast.
Okay, yep, you can do that. So you shoot an Eldritch Blast, and in your frightened condition, you miss. And now you may do the wisdom saving throw.
All right.
And you pass, so you will no longer be frightened on your next turn. Go ahead and pass your turn, and it is going to be Mikey. you are frightened.
Yeah, you know what I'm doing, right?
You're going to do some kind of attack.
Spiritual weapon right there, please.
Oh, spiritual weapon, everybody. Let's get out that.
I'm also going to move over.
All right, you move not closer to her, so that's fine.
Okay, there it is. Hold on, sorry. I was just trying to find my spell. And my spiritual weapon's going to attack.
Okay. And that's a hit. And you do 4 damage.
And that will be my turn.
All right, you can roll a wisdom saving throw.
Yes, sir.
You are no longer frightened. Orin, you are frightened. You cannot move closer to that room.
Gotcha. All right. Warren is going to move over here and hide behind the desk.
Okay.
And that's my turn. Should I
All right.
roll?
Yep.
wisdom
Absolutely.
save?
Yep. You can roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
And you are no longer frightened. Excellent.
Sweet.
All right. Round 2. Marino.
He yells, "Son of Dan!"
You miss because you're a smart ass. Oh, it's a hit on the next one. And you do a lot of damage.
And I will stay where I'm at.
All right. So, Annabelle is going to try her claw and hit. Try her knife and hit. And then fades into the shadows. What?
No way.
What
Son
in
of
the
a bitch.
fuck? So you guys are no longer in initiative, and those members of the party that are frightened are no longer frightened, which is nobody.
What?
No, fuck this.
Anybody got a healing potion?
Oh, yeah, I got you covered, brother.
All right.
Spiritual weapon will go away.
Sure.
You guys are free to move about the cabin.
I reach over and touch Marino
Okay.
with a level 3
snap!
fucking cure wounds.
That is a nice heal.
Good work, my friend.
In case
All
my
right.
got left behind, I ain't touching the damn thing.
And
I'm
you
staying right
guys
now.
have experienced a fucking doll-ass doll that came and fucking spanked your asses.
Right, I want to know this room. I want to go kick in these doors and see what's in this room. It's got to be better than the room we're currently in. I swear to Christ.
All right. You kick open those doors. Let's find out what happens. Let's see. Everybody needs to roll a strength saving throw.
Nice door kicking.
Let's
What?
see.
I kicked it so hard, you guys had to make a save.
Could we? I doubt if we could have took a short rest in this room, with all the craziness going on, we'd be stabbed by that Annabelle.
Okay, the doors fly open. Blue wave is pulled by a magical force into the room. Jarvis
damn.
is pulled by a magical force into the room. Aaron is pulled by a magical force into the room.
Mikey, just so you know, I blame you for this.
And the door slams shut.
Mikey.
Fucking Mikey.
And everyone can roll initiative.
No.
Oh, that damn dog comes back for now. What the fuck?
That
And-
thing is hideous.
The door must now be broken through to get into the room. And those people that are in the room, as soon as you hear the door slam shut from behind you, a great gust of wind blasts the room around you, sending dust, paper, and curtains flying all around the room. Piles of rotting corpses litter the creaky wooden floor. Then you see him, on the ceiling, a shell of a man, shriveled, tortured, and used, his body and arms semi-molded into the blackened muck that replaces the ceiling. Slimy black vines creep through the flesh, pinning him to the ceiling. As the ends of the vines expand into drooling suckers that feed from his life force. A glow of green hue emanates from the chest where the green emerald spews out evil energies into the mansion, disturbing the feed to all areas of the living building. The most potent looking of these green energies flows directly into a lifeless body slumped with its head flung over a wooden chair. The body snaps its head back from over the chair and back into position. You recognize her from the apparitions of the manor. It is the dark advisor Gertrude. She grins wide and evil, then crackles a haunting laugh, and her features grow long and haggard. Her skin turns midnight blue, and her pupils turn the red of the 9 hells. She attacks.
No way.
So she's going to get an attack, and then you guys will go.
Just want to say, she's still not as scary as a fucking doll.
She does a very familiar magic missile, one into each of you. Snap. Somehow Blue Wave absorbed that? What the fuck?
Yeah, because I put myself false life a while ago. Remember?
Well, but that gives you it gives you temporary hit points?
Yeah.
How many?
It's a D4 plus 4, so it was 6 in total.
Okay, so you took 3, so you should only have 3 left, right?
I guess so. Yeah. Yeah, it should
Okay.
be.
All right. So you guys are now at the top of the round. Marino, you got to break through that door if you want in.
So I slide over here next to my brethren. Say, I'm going to take a couple swings at this.
You're one ugly turtle if you're brethren.
Well, I'm an Eldritch Knight. I'm a knight. All my warriors are my brethren.
Brother from another mother.
All right, you hit the door. Yeah, you hit it. All right, you do 20 points damage. Holy shit. Gertrude is going to, according to my instructions here, try to do something.
She auto fails.
She waves her hands and does a magical thing. And Mm-hmm. 23. Jarvis goes to sleep. And it is Jarvis's turn, but he is asleep. Oren.
Okay, I'm not asleep, am I?
The Windsor, you might need to buy this. No, just Jarvis. She cast sleep, but it only got Jarvis.
Oh, okay, because in the combat tracker, I've got unconscious on me.
Fuck. Hold on. Yeah, you do. I don't know why. Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Somebody else has it? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, anyway.
I don't know why that's happening, you guys. I don't know. Okay, if anybody else needs it. Okay. Yeah, so go ahead, Oren.
Okay. First, I'll take my move to right there.
Okay.
And then for my action, I'm going to cast a spell, protection from evil and good.
All right. So you do that. You have 65. You have 65 effects in the combat tracker. Please continue.
and that's it. That ate up my action. So
All
I'll
right.
pass my turn.
All right. Blue wave.
Okay, so I take out my my magic weapon, my pact weapon. That's a great sword, and
Okay.
I'll cast Green Flame Blade on it.
Okay.
Green flame.
Move over there and attack.
All right.
Okay.
That is a miss.
Okay, I'll go with my second attack.
Second attack is a worse miss.
Okay, damn it.
Damn it.
So that's it. Yeah.
All right, Mikey.
I'm gonna attack the door.
All right, smash away.
Yes, sir.
You hit it. You blow the door away, and you may move into the room.
I'm moving all the way in.
All right.
The whole time yelling, "What up, bitches?"
What up, bitches? All right. Next up is Marino, top of the round.
All right, Marino comes through the door, sees Jarvis lying there, and he looks over and sees Gertrude. He steps on Jarvis, not on his hands though, not on his hands.
Just step on his
And-
chest or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Wake him up.
All right.
Take a pot shot at her with a couple long swords of flame.
You hit. And you do damage. You miss the second time. You feel that your damage was not fully effective. However, you did wake up Jarvis. Roll Marino for me a d4, please. All right, Jarvis will take 1 point of damage, but is woken up. So we'll instead just be prone at this time.
I was hoping this was a dream.
So, during the Gertrude's turn, you see 3 of the corpses that are littered about the room come alive.
Fucking you, corpses.
So watch me put some fucking ghouls into action here, baby.
As
Ghoul.
long as it's not the damn doll.
Ah. Okay. And stand by a second. No doll.
No way.
But she creates them, and now they're coming. So this ghoul is going to do his claw attack and miss. This ghoul is going to, is going to come over here and do his claw attack. Oh, against a prone person and miss. Hello. This ghoul is going to come right here and do his claw attack and hit. It does damage. And you succeed against a save of some effect that you probably don't want to know about. All right, Jarvis, you are prone and being attacked by something.
Does standing up count as an attack of opportunity? Or is there even attack of opportunities in this?
Nope.
I can't remember.
You standing up is only uses half your movement.
All right, so I will stand up and I'm going to move back.
If you move, you will take attack of opportunity.
Okay. Can I use my cunning action to disengage?
Yes, you can.
Perfect. I'm going to do that then.
All right. You only get 15 feet. Well, I don't know. What's your movement? Is it more than 30?
No, it's just 30.
Yeah, okay. So you're going to move to there. All right.
And then I'll take a shot at that cool 7.
Cunning action is a bonus action. Is that correct?
Yes, it's a bonus action.
Oh, yeah. Okay, go for it. You can shoot then. That's a hit. You do damage. You do 9 damage.
Nice, thank you.
All right, Oren.
All right, gonna take 2 swings at Gertrude here.
All right. Fucking Gertrude, man. First one's a hit. And you do 7 damage, but it is partially resisted.
Okay, and second swing.
Second swing's in. That is also a hit. Again, that is not fully effective, but you do damage.
Okay, and passing my turn.
White Tiki, I hear what you're saying, but the rules are the way they are. I actually don't have a problem with it myself, but I love everything about 5e except one thing, which I can't remember what it is right now. But it's not that.
Yeah,
no. There is one thing in 5e that I don't remember. I just was having a conversation yesterday with a person about it, but of course my memory I can't remember. Okay, Blue Wave. It'll come to me in a second.
So I cast a green flame again in my blade and attack Gertrude.
Okay.
There it is.
What do I not like about 5e? I can't remember what it is all of a sudden. That's a hit.
All right, that'll be with the.
Yeah, go ahead. I remember what I don't like. Flying PCs. I fucking don't like the flying thing.
Oh
because
yeah, same here.
It jacks the fly spell. It just jacks up the whole goddamn whole thing.
The whole system.
Yeah. All right, you are going to do fire, extra to fire with your damage. And you do, and you think that your whole attack is half effective.
Okay. That's the first attack, and because it was green flame blade, some piece of the flame will jump to a nearest opponent, which is the ghoul.
Okay.
That'll be just 3 fire damage.
Okay, and he takes that.
I'll make my second attack.
Okay. And second attack is a miss.
All right. So that's my whole turn.
All right, Mikey, ghoul in your face.
Ooh, you fucking know it. Guess what? Spiritual guardians, bitches.
Spiritual guardian.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over 5 feet
Okay.
so it gets that bitch in there too.
Okay. That's
And
something that
that'll be my
happens at
turn.
the beginning of their turn, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. All right.
And that will be my turn.
All right. Next up is Marino at the top of the round.
All right. I felt something come over me. I like it.
You like it. Your attack is a hit. Long sword, flame tongue. You do 14,
Oh, yeah.
and you feel that only half of it was effective.
All right. I'm gonna bring it again.
Bringing it again a second time, and that is a hit. Once again, much damage, but only half effective. Gertrude! All right, what's her round 3 instructions?
She can make a motherfucking save. That's her round 3 instruction.
Oh, yeah, is she going to do that? She failed.
Full damage.
Nice.
Suck it, bitch.
Suck it. She is going to put a very high magic missile spell into 3 different people. And Oren has concentration on something?
Yes, I do. I've got a protection from
Yeah.
evil and good.
Well,
women.
guess what? You passed your save twice, and you still have it.
Nice.
And the rest of you, those 3 of you, took some magic missile damage. Ghoul 20 is going to take damage.
He's got to make a save. Hold on. Everyone calm the fuck
Everybody
down.
just calm the fuck down. He failed. And oh, Jesus Christ. All right. He's going for you. He misses. Ghoul 7, not in the thing. Do they take it if he comes inside of it?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, give it to him then. He fails. And he takes a shitload of damage too. But now he's going to do his attack. And he hits. And he does some damage to Jarvis. Jarvis passes the Constitution saving throw required if you are clawed. Ghoul number 9 is going to attack Blue Wave with his claw and hit. Takes a little bit of damage. Does a save and passes. What kind of shit is that? Next up is Jarvis.
Okay, so I'm going to use my bonus action at the top and disengage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shoot the guy again.
Okay. That is a hit. And down goes that ghoul.
Woohoo!
Anything else for Jarvis?
Nope, pass my turn.
Oren.
All right. Just taking 2 hits at Gertrude again.
Okay. That is a miss.
Okay. Second swing.
That is a hit. And she takes a little bit of damage. Blue wave.
Okay, since I'm getting some damage for some reason.
You're getting what?
I think I'm getting damage because I had 3 damage. Then
You got shot.
then
You got shot with 2 magic missiles, my friend.
okay, yeah.
You can trust me. The damage is right.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Magic missiles hurt.
So I think I'll do the same thing again.
Okay.
2 attacks. Green flame blade.
First one's a miss.
Yeah.
Second one is a crit.
God damn.
Critical.
All right, you do 14 damage, but it only takes half. And then you can do your green flame blade damage to the other ghoul.
No, because green flame blade it's only for the first attack. So
Oh, it's
I
only
do
for
it
the.
yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, cool.
Hey, does the magic property counts for damage? Because I don't know if I coded it right.
It's in there, yeah.
Okay. So I think that's my whole turn.
Okay, 1 second. Let me look at something here. Yeah, you must have it coded right, because she is resistant to magical attacks. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, she's fucked up. All right, Mikey.
Spiritual weapon right there, please, sir.
Fucking A. Clerics.
Yeah.
All right,
And it's gonna attack immediately.
okay. And it hits.
And that will be my turn.
All right. Back to the top, Marino.
I still feel good.
Oh, you must. Damn, all the dice. You do
Wow.
10. You do 10 damage with that crit. And next time you miss. All right, round 4. Gertrude will then cast Create Undead again and create 3 more ghouls.
No, she's gotta
Oh,
make a save first. She has to make a save
yeah.
first.
Go ahead. She passes and is still alive and is going to create 3 more ghouls. Out of the dead bodies that are around. All right, she does that. This ghoul appears and comes over here. Tries to claw. Hits. Constitution saving throw. Oh, 22. Yeah, that's pretty good. This ghoul is going to take damage.
Yes, he will. Give me 2.5 seconds.
He dies. This ghoul appears and comes toward you, and he'll take damage.
Abso-frickin-lutely, he will.
All right, and he's gonna attack you. And hit. You succeed on your saving throw for the Guardians.
Spirit Guardians.
You fail your Constitution saving throw, and you are paralyzed. I believe you can still concentrate while you're paralyzed.
I'll look it up. Keep doing
Okay.
your turn. I'll let you know.
Target you repeat the channel ending. Okay. All right. Ghoul number 6 appears. Comes into Spiritual Guardians and will take damage.
All right, give me 1 second. Sorry, I gotta make sure I'm only targeting one. Yeah, I am.
All right, he attacks. He hits. And you are already paralyzed. You fucking succeed on that goddamn thing again. That's awesome. This ghoul is going to claw at Blue Wave.
Hold on,
And hit.
hold on. The paralyzed isn't coded correctly though.
It's not?
No. Any attack rolls that hits this creature is a critical hit.
Oh, yeah, the Spanish Grounds doesn't do that. I need to do that. It's not automatic.
I'm incapacitated, so can't take actions or reactions.
Right. But your Spiritual Guardian isn't. It's a thing that you applied on yourself. So I just need to
Yes.
give you an extra... all right, hold on. Let me do damage on him first. He succeeds. All right, and then I just need to give you an extra 2d4, which is 5. Where the hell's Mikey? Here it is. All right, Mikey's not looking good. The ghoul is done. Jarvis, ghoul in your face.
All right, again, I'm going to use my disengage action to get the hell out of here.
All right. Go ahead and end your movement inside of us. There you go. You move to there.
And then I want to use my potion of healing. I'm not sure how to apply the effect or anything for you here though, without just rolling 2d4.
Yeah, just roll 2d4. Add a +2 to a modifier, and we'll just give it to you. All right, you drink your potion of healing and heal yourself up quite nicely. Anything else?
Nope, I'll pass my turn.
All right, Oren.
All right, attacking again, and if I happen to hit, gonna add the old Divine Smite.
Oh, snap. All right, so you roll and you do hit. You may add Divine Smite.
Okay, and I'm going to burn a 2nd level spell slot to do so.
Okay, you can do that. Good Christ.
Yeah.
She goes bye-bye.
Sweet.
Let me just see something before the battle continues here. 1 second.
The
Okay.
beautiful thing that paladins do.
Okay, as she dies, she shrivels into a pool of black ooze, and the guy being held by the vines on the ceiling, the vines kind of shrivel away, and he falls onto the floor. But the battle continues. So has Oren got anything else?
Yeah, that was just one attack. So he's gonna move down and try to help Mikey out a little bit.
Okay. You go down there.
And I will attack ghoul number 6.
Okay, and I'm assuming sooner you found out that you can still concentrate with paralyzation, right?
It doesn't say anything against it.
Yeah, so it's fine. All right, that is a miss on the ghoul.
Okay, passing my turn.
All right, blue wave.
Okay, so I'll go around this ghoul over there
Okay.
and tell Marino I'll try and distract this ghoul for him. I'll use the help action.
I believe in order to use the help action, you have to be adjacent to whoever you're helping.
Oh, okay. So then I'll use.
Could he have
Then
done that
it'll
before
be-
he moved?
He could have done it. Yes, you could have done that before you moved. So if you want to apply help to him, you can do that.
Yeah.
Okay, I will apply help to Marino. And that has been done.
And that's my turn.
All right. Very good. Love it. Love it that you're helping. That's a good. People don't use that enough. Mikey, you are paralyzed. You can roll
I
a
can't do
Constitution
anything.
saving throw.
Yes, sir.
Still paralyzed.
All right, then that is my turn.
Marino, you are being helped.
All right, I'm not trying to diss my buddy who helped me out, but Mikey needs more help. So I'm going to head over here.
All right. Well, you're still going to have the help. So
Attack this guy.
you attack him and you hit. And you kill it.
Then I'll move back over here and attack this one to honor my friend.
All right. You attack that one and you also hit. And you do 20 damage. Hello. Ghoul, this guy, is going to go to the nearest person, which is 25 feet away, which is going to be this guy.
That still hits him because it's within 15 feet of me. Is the rule.
Yeah, I need to read that. Okay, thank you.
Chat. It's in the chat.
You call for spirits within infinite around you, distance of 15 feet. Around you at a distance of 15 feet. Yeah, your circle's not big enough.
I made it 15 feet and then we'll move to this.
But it's not 15 feet. It's only 12 and a half feet. You know what I mean? Like you can't pay attention. Yeah, there you go.
All right.
So it should have been getting this other ghoul. Well, no, he's not in it.
No, he's
all
not
right.
in
So
it.
yeah, you can do damage to him then.
Gotta not target myself.
Yeah, don't target yourself. So go ahead and do the damage.
Don't target the other ghoul either.
All right, so he takes damage, and then now he's going to do his attack. He attacks Jarvis, does some slashing damage. Jarvis rolls a 1 on his... Oh, go ahead.
I said, can I use my uncanny dodger?
Yeah, you should be in the future, if you think you might use that, you need to try to get to me before I attack you. Because that's an effect
okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a reaction, so you don't use it until you're hit. But usually what I do when I play a rogue with uncanny dodge is I just apply that to myself and leave it there. And then if I get hit, it comes off. And then I just reapply it at the beginning of all my turns. That's how I do it. But it is a reaction, so technically you're not saying it until after the fact. So you're going to take half damage on that, right?
Yeah, that'd be correct.
Okay. So you are paralyzed because you failed your save, but I will give you 2 points back. So Jarvis. So you are. Whoops. Hello. Hold on. Jesus. Should have 18, and I gave you 118. That's not good. All right.
Wow.
So yeah, you're back. And now this one's
Is
going to
there-
take damage. Go ahead.
Is there an effect for uncanny dodge? Or-
There is. If you don't have it, we're not going to bother with it because we're so close to the end of the game. We're not going to bother with it. Okay, that one goes into critical status, but will continue to attack. Fucking misses a fucking goddamn fuck. All right, the next one is going to also still attack. And misses, of course. Jarvis, you are paralyzed. You can roll a Constitution saving throw. You are still paralyzed. Orin, it is your turn.
Okay, attacking ghoul number 6.
All right, you attack and you hit.
And for fun, why not? I'll burn a first level spell slot and smite this dude.
Smite away. And you kill him.
Yeah.
As a friendly reminder, a DM reminder, all players still have inspiration. And that can be used on saves and checks as well as attacks. So it is now going to be Blue Wave.
All right. Do you count the flanking rule?
We do not do that in this particular game, no.
Okay. So I'll attack this ghoul with green flame blade again.
Okay. You swing at the ghoul, and you hit him.
All right.
And you may apply the extra fire damage to Marino. I'm just kidding. Yep, you take him down.
I'm in the circle of love still, though.
Yeah, you're in the love circle. All right, so Blue Wave kills that one and goes
I move it
scooting on over there.
and attack this ghoul.
All right. You have hit him as well. All right, you put him into critical status.
And that's my turn.
Mikey, you may roll your Constitution saving throw.
I'd like to use my inspiration, please.
You may do so. Holy mother of hell. You rolled 2 20s, and you are no longer paralyzed. And I'm going to say that because you rolled 2 20s, you get to have your turn.
All right, my spiritual weapon's gonna move over and do spiritual weapon things once I find it on this goddamn 5,000 page sheet.
It's 5,000 pages, and that is a fumble.
And then I'm just gonna touch myself.
It's nothing of a sexual nature, I assure you. Yeah, I assure you.
Oh, it's definitely sexual. Oh, it felt so good.
Oh my god.
That'll be my turn.
All right, Marino.
So I'm gonna run by Mikey and say, looks like you're feeling better. Make my way over here and attack ghoul number 13.
All right. You attack this ghoul, and you crit. And I think that's going to blow it up. Boom.
Damn.
Very good. All right. So,
We got a man down on the floor that fell from the roof or something?
it is a man down. Let's see. Stand by 1 sec. Yes. Where the hell is? Okay, here we go. Yep. Okay. Yeah. So there is a man lying dead in the middle of the floor.
Oh, he's
And
dead.
he's dead. He was dead when he was up on the ceiling. He was held. See the artwork on the map that says those vines and shit. He was all on the ceiling, and she was controlling those vines. And when she died, they kind of withered and died, and kind of went brittle. And the man fell onto the floor, and he's glowing. He's like maybe right there. And so he's kind of emanating a little bit of a glow that's coming from underneath him. He's face down, and under him is a glow.
I'm gonna roll him over and see what's going on.
Yeah,
with the
so?
glow.
Okay. And Jarvis will eventually be unparalyzed. And
Thank you.
I think everybody else, spiritual weapons, are going to go away. Spirit guardians is going to go away.
Yeah, I got it. Don't worry.
All right, so you roll him over, and there is a emerald embedded in his chest, kind of like Iron Man, and it is glowing. And whoever is looking at that, who is looking at that?
Marino.
Marino, may I have a Hispanic Arcana check, please?
Was that an Arcana check?
Arcana.
It's Arcana, man. Okay. All right. You see a glowing thing, and you don't know anything about it.
Hey guys, there's some weird glow thing. Anybody recognize what this is?
No.
So I'm gonna stick my hand into his chest and rip that thing out.
Oh my God. Okay. So
No, nobody steps up. Let's go, boys. This is our gym.
what is this? What is this 44 plus 4? What's going on in there?
Oh, I am drinking 2 healing potions.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. Can you say that again?
Can I drink 2 healing potions?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I didn't hear you say that. I'm sorry. Oh, I see now that you typed it in the chat. Yeah. So as a DM, I don't fucking look at that. You got to say it out loud, or it doesn't count.
Okay.
So yeah, you're gonna drink 2 healing potions and cure 18. That's fine. Okay, so you take this emerald, and you now have an emerald with a little bit of like blood on it, I guess, if you ripped it out of his heart. And does anybody else want to try to decipher what this emerald might be by rolling an Arcana check?
No.
right.
I'll try.
All right, Blue Wave knows what it is, so therefore I will share this with all of you. Can you guys see that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'll hold it up to my chest and see if like a mechanical suit shapes around me.
So whoever wants to have that, you guys can roll in the chat if you want to decide who gets it. If anybody's interested in having that, just roll a d20, and the highest roll will get it. All right, d20s for the emerald going once. D20s for the emerald going twice. D20s for the third and final time. Blue Wave gets the emerald, and it is in the party sheet. You may drag it onto your inventory.
All right, thanks.
All right. What would the party like to do at this time?
I'd like to leave this goddamn fucking house. What's to my south?
Was this the Wizard's Apprentice? that we're talking about?
That's the thing. I need to look at that.
I'll cast False Life again.
Or did this look like the ghost that we've been seeing throughout this whole thing? The journal guy.
Stand by. That was not the apprentice.
Hmm.
So yeah, we still gotta find the apprentice.
Yeah, we should continue with our search.
All right, and just as you guys are talking about that, on the bed appears
Kinky.
Fuck.
No.
Ah!
Yeah, let's do this.
and you guys can roll initiative. All right, we got 5 initiatives, and so this doll immediately attacks. And jumps out to the closest person and tries to claw and misses. Tries to knife and probably hits because 25 and does a little
25's a
damage.
miss.
25's a miss. Jarvis, you guys
so-
are in battle again. You guys didn't have a chance to rest or anything.
All right, so I'm gonna aim. I'm gonna do the activate the uncanny dodge or have it prepare or whatever, and then I'll take a shot at her.
Okay. Do I have uncanny dodge in here? I do not. That sucks. Yes, you hit, and you may do sneak attack. Absolutely.
Take that, you evil bitch.
And I am going to put uncanny dodge right on your character sheet and apply it to you in the combat tracker. So just at the beginning of every one of your turns, I would just apply that if you don't have it on there, and then it'll just take care of itself.
Perfect, thank you.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, I'll pass it.
All right, Mikey.
Channel Divinity, Preserve Life. It's 5 times healing, 5 times my level, which is 5, so that's 25.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give Marino 10.
You want me to
Actually,
just do this manually?
Yeah, I can only bring him up to half hit points. So
okay,
like
so
and I can't tell how many hit points they have.
okay, so you're gonna try to go. Do you want to heal him up to half, or do you want to just give him 10? And I'll tell you if that's too many.
I'll give him 10.
Okay, so you can do that.
And then I'll give Jarvis 10.
Jarvis.
Thank you.
Jarvis only takes 1.
All right. So.
Oh, wait a minute. No, sorry, hold on. No, that's not true. Jarvis takes 4.
All right, and then I'll bring myself up to half, which is 6, 7, 7.
No, you're bringing yourself. Bringing you to half is only 2.
It's only 2. All right, well then it's still bringing me to 2. Everyone else is above half, right? So. That's as far as I can bring everyone.
No, Oren.
Will...
Yeah. Oh, sorry. No. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll move to here, and that will be my turn.
Okay, Marino.
All right, Marino's going to move up to there and take a swipe.
All right. Okay. You hit.
I'm gonna do that again.
That's a miss. Oren.
Okay. Gonna move up.
All right.
And take 2 swings.
Okay. You got a hit.
Okay. Attacking on Divine Smite with my last remaining spell slot.
Okay. And you do 15 damage.
And then my second swing.
And that one's a miss. Blue Wave.
Okay. I'll go. Yeah, melee with her too. Over here,
Okay.
and again cast green
Okay.
flame blade.
Go
on my
right
sword.
ahead. Yep. How many hit points do you get? You know, temp hit points do not stack. So if you keep giving yourself those, they don't add. They just repeat, or they just go to the new number. So I don't think there's any way that you would have 8.
Yeah, actually, there's 2 ways. Because one way will be casting false life, and the second way will be with Dark One's blessing, because it's the themed pact or something.
Okay,
It gives
but
me.
but temporary hit points themselves, no matter how you get them, do not stack. So what's the most you could get at one time?
8.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
Each
okay.
time I kill someone, I
Uh-huh.
absorb like their life, and I get 8 automatically.
Oh, yeah, that's not broken. Okay, go ahead. That's a hit. Broke ass powers. And again, yeah, you feel that she takes more damage than you gave her, so she must be vulnerable to something.
Well, okay. That's my first attack. I'll attack the second time.
Okay. That's a hit.
It's one badass melee warlock.
That's my turn.
Okay. At the end of the round, the manor begins to shake, as if an ongoing earthquake is happening. And shit just starts falling off everything, and every round you guys will have to make on your turn, but including also right now as it starts, dexterity saving throws to avoid being hit by debris falling off the ceiling. So, oh yeah, no, I'm going to do that for you. Hold on. Yeah, I'd like to actually set this up as a. I don't want to have to fucking. I wish this was automated. Hold on a second. I am going to automate it. Ah, crap. I can't. My brain is. Yeah, never mind. All right, so I'm just going to do a group DC check right now. If I can find it. Okay. Dexterity. Save. Dexterity. Save. DC 13. Fail. You all fucking failed? No way. Yeah, I guess so. All right, you guys all fail, and so everybody is going to take. Wow. That's fucked up.
We're all going to take the entire roof right in the lips, or what?
You guys all take 11.
So how does that work for the uncanny dodge?
Uncanny dodge only applies to weapon attacks.
Oh, okay.
Did it hit the doll?
Yes, it did hit the doll. Well, she has to do her dex check. Hold on. Dex save. She makes it. And is it half? Okay, you guys get the distinct feeling that that is going to continue to happen every round at the end of the round. And it's going to be 11 damage every time. You can pretty much tell that that's going to be consistent. And also that you do sense that the manor itself is shaking apart. So, now it's this thing's turn. It's going to any-mini, as Stooner likes to say.
Fucking right.
And it's going to be... It's going to try to claw and bite on Blue Wave. First one's a hit. Second one is a miss. So, Jarvis, you have 3 hit points, and you know you're going to take 11 at the end of the round. What would you like to do?
I don't think there's a chance for me to get out of the house, and I don't have any potions to drink.
This is a open balcony right here.
Then I'm going to take that exit route.
You are 10 feet off the ground because you're on the second floor. But if you want to go that way and go over the ledge, it's 10 feet down. Is that what you want to do?
Yep. Oh, yeah, exactly.
All right.
Kind of climb, shuffle down.
You can go over that, and you will take 1d6 damage, which might make you unconscious or not. However, I will allow you to do an acrobatics check to see if you land without taking damage. Hashtag you have inspiration. Go ahead.
How do I use my inspiration on this?
Just say you want to use it, and then you can roll your acrobatics check with advantage.
Okay, I want to use it. I'm not sure how to apply it with advantage.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead on the bottom left of the screen next to the modifier box. There's an ADV. Just click on it and make sure that it lights up red, and then roll your acrobatics check.
Got it. Okay.
All right. You go right over the edge and drop down, no problem. So you do not take any damage. And you are on the grounds outside the manor.
Peace out.
All right. Next up is Mikey.
Disengage.
Yep.
And
You
run
have...
for my fucking life.
All right. You can do the same thing. You can go over the edge with an acrobatics check.
All right. This is going to be bad, guys.
You do not do well, so you will take the falling damage.
Yeah.
Which is 3, and you are still alive.
Landed on the shell, boys. Landed on the shell.
Marino.
All right, I'm going to take her out before I run. Cause
Okay.
I want to kill this little squirt.
You hit. You do a lot of fucking damage. It's still alive. You hit again. And that doll is done.
Taking a jump, and I'm going to use inspiration for my acrobatics.
All right. You may roll it. You are able to barely make it over the edge and down without taking damage.
Woohoo.
All right. Oren.
We'll jump over the edge too.
All right. You have a movement of how much?
30.
Okay, so
I can dash though, right?
you can dash, which means that you will take disadvantage on your check for the acrobatics. However, if you want to use your inspiration, you can cancel that and roll a regular check.
I shall do that.
All right, so you can roll acrobatics for me. You do fine and take no damage.
All right, sweet. And I'll pass my turn.
Blue Wave, what do you do?
Yeah, I just saw my whole party jump from the fucking balcony. I don't know, man.
So you can attempt to do that as well. You can roll a an acrobatics check to avoid damage, and if you want, you can use your inspiration to get advantage on that.
Yeah, I'll cast Blade Ward just before that, before jumping, and I'll jump.
Okay.
So acrobatics. Yeah, with inspiration.
Okay, you can do that. All right, and you make it without taking damage. You guys basically all become the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and you go flipping off these balconies down there. You have killed the evil doll, and you manage to escape the falling manor, which has been the epitome of true evil. The night hag Gertrude has been defeated. The horrifying evil doll was removed from this world, and the undead have been laid to rest. You know not who the hag's victim was, however, but they did leave you the emerald in their departure. Now standing before you are the piles of rubble and decayed remains of the manor, finally resting in peace. The night begins to grow old as the first hints of dawn start to creep over the horizon. Today is going to be a good day. Well, a better day, you hope. And gentlemen, you have now won Dungeons and Dragons.
Woo!
Yeah!
Creepy doll's gone.
Creepy doll,
That
dead.
itself was more than worth it.
That module was again called The Haunt by Phil Beckwith. I did spot a couple of errors that I need to clean up and republish that for him. And that is available on the DM's Guild if you so choose to want to run it for some other peoples yourself. Thus concludes FGCon 11 game by rob2e. Do you guys have anything that you want to plug to the stream or say to the stream, and any of you guys that stream yourself or want to give out your websites or do anything like that? We'll let you guys have the last word, starting with Jarvis. Anything that you'd like to say to the public?
Nope, this was my first live stream, so I hope you all enjoyed it, and have a good night, morning, day, whatever your time zone you happen to be in.
Okay, Mikey, anything you want to plug?
I like big butts, and I cannot lie.
Yeah! I love it. All right, Blue Wave, how about yourself?
Yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed it too, and have a good night. It was awesome, Rob. Thanks.
Okay, glad to have you. Oren, anything you'd like to plug? Do you stream or have anything you want to give out, a website or anything like that?
I actually do not, so I don't have anything specific to plug. But I'd just like to thank you, Rob, for running this and the other players. It was a fun time. So thanks, guys.
All right, glad to have you. Thanks for being here. Marino, anything you'd like to say?
Yeah, I'd like to thank the guys too, and also mention Tomb of Annihilation, November 17th, rob2e channel.
Yeah, that's right, everybody.
All
November
star cast
17th.
except for me.
November 17th, we got 6 people, 4 men, 2 women that are going to play in the Tomb of Annihilation that starts here on this channel. And that begins November 17th with Session 0. Some players may have things in their characters that come from Xanathar's Guide to Everything, because that comes out a week before we start. All right, guys. Thanks for participating in FGCon 11, and thanks for coming to the game. And take care, everybody.
Thanks, Rob.
All right, thanks. And for those of you watching the stream, that was FGCon 11's The Haunt by Phil Beckwith, available on the DM's Guild. If you want to check out